Welcome, members. It's members night. Hey, everyone. Hey, Brian. Hey, Aaron. Hey, RJ. We have something we need to address right off the top. It's getting a little weird out there. I'm not even.
Things are getting crazy.
Well, I'm not even gonna mock people. But sorry. Hold on. CJ, you're back in the I don't know. Hold on a second. I forgot to put the link on the group.
No, you put the link in you put the link in the members
community tab where it belongs.
Yeah. I will.
Not the community tab though. That's it.
Are we gonna talk about the homophobic table?
Oh, I don't know about that part. I don't even know about
the cool table.
No,
the Luther's table.
No, the homophobic
formerly
table.
known as the cool table. Now,
now the homophobic table.
Oh yeah, they're called,
amongst other things.
Well, we have to. This is something that we have to address here. So this is the first topic. Message to the scoop community. This means the scoopers themselves. This means that fans of scoopers. I think the fans are becoming okay. So Eddie is here. Someone with Sword of Power authorized Eddie to be here, right? RJ, are you?
Yeah, he's supposed to be here.
Okay. I'm just saying
Sort of power anymore, so I can't say anything.
No, Aaron or RJ, but you're still part of the team. You're still part of the team. So they said Eddie could come on. That's part of your Sort of Power membership. Is you need someone to vouch for you. Hey Eddie, this is an important message to the Scoop community because it's got to the point where I think people are more fans of scoops and scoopers than the actual DC property.
Wow,
I'm not kidding.
You're just realizing that?
I'm not kidding. Like I don't listen. Grow up, scoopers. If you are a scooper, regardless if people like you, got to realize that people just don't like scoopers. If you're gonna be a scooper, you got to realize and stop being such a snowflake. Like, who cares if they don't like you? Just accept it. And then your communities that surround you. If James Gunn doesn't like scoopers, that has no relevancy of whether he's going to succeed with DC Studios or not. Zero relevancy. In scoopers, if they report on something or not, it doesn't change if that thing is going to happen or not. It's like the fandom surrounding scooping actually, like, their minds are so twisted and fragile. They think like if Mikey Sutton or Sill Nation or My Time to Shine Hello or Viewer On or whoever the hell, if they don't report on it, this might not happen. No, things are going to happen whether Scooper reveals it or not. It is a part of the industry. I'm not ignorant towards that part, but it's going to happen regardless if the Scooper reports it or not. They have zero impact. And I have to say the amount of coping just because people are critical of Geekosity is ridiculous. I like Geekosity, but I'm not crying about it when someone else doesn't like it. I'm not crying about it. And criticizing scoopers is not dividing the fandom. That's the other thing I've seen consistently. James Gunn has decided this. What? Decided to divide the fandom? I'm sorry. Sill Nation. If you're really gonna say who's divided the fandom,
we could say the same thing to Zack Snyder.
Hey Cal, how's it going?
We could say that to Zack Snyder. The same thing.
What's up?
Okay.
What up, man? How you doing?
All right, good. How are you doing today?
I'm all right, man. I'm chilling. I got a little herbal refreshment here with me.
Oh, okay.
I ain't seen you guys in a while. I've been a little busy. You know what I mean? Cool. Life and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But so what's this? Is this like a scoop war diet? What's happening?
No, people are so wrapped. Where did RJ go? I don't know where RJ went. Well, basically, the villain has arrived. Hey, Necron. Hey, Mayonnaise. What? Hey, Necron. I would almost want to invite you on if it wasn't a member stream, because the first person I see reporting to the cold table is Necron in there. RJ has a connection to James Gunn. I saw you, Necron. Where did RJ go anyway? But what's
His
our thoughts?
His connection.
Oh,
He
okay.
lost it.
Yeah. Oh,
But anyone want to start here? Brian, Eddie, Aaron, Anthony, Blue Jay.
well, you're right.
How far it's gone? They actually the fans have become more fans of them than the actual DC property. Brian, what do you think?
Don't care.
Eddie, go ahead. You don't care. Okay.
I mean, I'm kind of in the same realm of I don't care, but I'll still explain why it's kind of ridiculous what I'm saying. I mean, why are they mad about the fact that he's calling them out? Or
He says it's dividing a fandom.
I don't think so, because debunking false information is good for everyone. It helps us. So in case we do speculate, we're like, well, we already know this is disproven, so we don't have to worry about that. Again, it depends on who he calls out. That's why most of the people are mad from that side or that subsection of a fandom, Snyder fandom, because it's like, bro, there's nothing wrong with what he's doing. He does it to everyone too. He's not biased. James Gunn isn't biased. Just that, either get real information that you can bring out to the masses or not, or like check your sources. Because again, I feel like in the future, everyone's gonna be shocked to even bother scooping DC anymore because of James Gunn, and that's actually a good thing too, because I would definitely balance out all the misinformation we get. But again, there's nothing wrong with what he's doing. He's not terminally online. They're acting as if since he's on Twitter, that he can't do his job. He's not going to give us a slate. It's like, bro, calm down. Stop being hyperbolic. Just wait. He already says it. I mean, if anything, he's probably been planning it for months before he was even announced as DC head. Everything's going to be okay. Stop with that bullshit.
What are you talking? Whoa, El Necron, I thought you were more reasonable than this. I'm only highlighting this because this is very disappointing. I expected better of you. What are you saying? What the...
Oh my
Come
God! This
on,
guy.
let's get over this. Like, I'm sure no one in Cool Table has done anything in the past that they should be ashamed
if
of.
we were on that other channel, he had already been blocked by now.
Yeah,
so
I'm just saying, dude.
Like, you know, pay attention to the fact
your
people
cancel people by blocking people that you don't agree with you.
No, I mean, be more mature than that. Like, really,
they cancel people.
You don't. I mean, not everyone here likes James Gunn humor in the past on Twitter. But what does that have to do with anything anymore? Unless there's something new that comes out.
It's just lashing out.
I mean, I don't like his tweets, but it's kind of weird how the same people probably would never have cared about those tweets if he didn't go to WB. I wondered that all the time.
I'm back. Max, can you pull up his comment again real quick? The one that was really bad.
The pedal.
Well, I mean, it's just disappointing.
Just real quick. I have a point I want to make here. Okay. So Necron here is calling James Gunn a pedo party guy, right? Well, look at what Necron just said on a live stream last night.
Yeah. All right.
He did say the F word. Yeah. Not.
You guys can hear this, right?
Oh, yeah.
Well, this is what he said last year.
I saw this.
You always saying you like metal and this and that. How come you always playing bitch ass hair metal in your fucking shows and Peacemaker, dude? you come on, man.
Well, if you would have actually
real metal like fucking Venom or something, you fag. I mean, goddamn.
Being drunk is not an excuse. Getting drunk is not an excuse.
I mean, goddamn, man.
All right, what's going on, RJ? It's messing up.
Oh, man, play some fucking real metal like fucking Venom or something, you fag. I mean, goddamn, man.
Here it is.
He said effing.
Fuck these guys.
No, you didn't hear? You didn't catch that?
He said FAG. He called James Gunn an FAG.
What the British call cigarettes.
So. All right.
No, he did.
Yes, he did.
All right.
Listen.
All right. Well, here's what I'll say. I don't like that, but I know I'm gonna be real with you guys. I've had friends that says that F word too when they're upset about something. I'm not gonna cancel the dude, but I don't.
Does that make it okay?
No, but I'm just saying
it doesn't.
No, it doesn't. But I'm just saying I'm not gonna cancel the guy for it. But
But again, he's trying to cancel
that.
James Gunn, but he won't hold himself accountable for his own behavior. That's my point.
He's saying he was drunk. That's why he used it. That's not an excuse either.
Well, come on.
I mean, you do say stuff when you're drunk.
No, there's no excuse for that, Max. There's no excuse.
All right.
Well, I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what.
I don't like it.
I don't like it. I don't like it either. But James, not James Gunn, Taika Waititi, he's a little out there. You know what I mean? So I could, you know what I mean? But that's no excuse to be doing that stuff.
Just watch this though, because watch how he tried to respond to this.
You always saying you like metal and this and that. How come you always playing bitch ass hair metal in your fucking shows and Peacemakers, dude? Come on, man. Play some fucking real metal like fucking Venom or something, you fag. I mean, god damn.
Oh, I heard it there. Oh,
now you're
playing hair metal. Come on, bro. Really? Who listens to that anymore?
I heard enough. It's
Sorry.
not like I don't listen. I don't like
it. Yeah, you're good. That's crazy.
Okay. Is this like a gotcha moment? Like, listen, RJ, we have people on.
Kinda.
We have people that have said that word too. I don't like it when people say that word.
Again, though, this guy is calling him James kind of pedo. Just in your chat, but he won't hold himself accountable for his own words. There you go. Also, that's my point. That's the hypocrisy. So I'm talking about.
I mean, he has a point. I is hypocritical. You can say the F word. You can say call someone a pedo, but then you can't own up to your own stuff. I mean, I do agree with that. And again, it's not really a gotcha. It's just like, bro, what the fuck are you doing? Like, it's that type of moment. Like, calm down, man.
It's like so.
There, please.
DJ.
Now we have to be careful. It's not cool to say that, but are people that say it actually phobic? I don't know. I don't know.
Okay, but
I'm not going to judge people. I'm not going to be judge a jury here.
This is the same guy.
I don't like
those tweets.
I think there's a more important message that we're missing here, RJ, is that instead of focusing on that, which it's your right to, and I don't like it either, but I'm not going to try to cancel El Nakar.
I'm not trying to cancel him. That's what I'm doing is I'm pointing out hypocrisy. There's no reason
There's definitely hypocrisy, and I think that divides people more than James Gunn ever did by saying I don't like. I think you're lying. And I also feel the stronger message here to me, and I respect your opinion too. Is you're also a member, RJ, but my message is that DC is not reliant on scoopers, and you guys need to wake up. You need
not
to
just
wake
DC.
Up
I mean, everything.
And you're not going to get everything you want, and turning on every single person that takes charge is make you less likely to get anything you want, really, because you're not giving anyone a chance. Oh, we gave him a chance, but he didn't like our friend. Big fucking deal. Big freaking deal, you know? That's the message I want to send to the SIL Nation, that you have to understand, if you like scoopers, you have to realize people don't like scoopers. If you are a scooper, if you get into that, it is it's a job that you could have. It's people are gonna like you. People are not naturally not gonna like you. That's just the way it is. And it's not.
I just want to say, Max, I'm sorry. I don't want to interrupt you, Max. I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
But I probably said this before. But the whole scoop thing, I don't give a shit. I'm gonna watch the movie regardless. I don't need some insider information about what's going on with the movie. I'm going to watch it. I'm going to watch the movie. I don't need to know what's happening with it. Just speculate and all that stuff like that. I mean, I'm sure that's cool for other people. They want to do that, but I don't know. That's just the way I feel about it. But scooping and stuff, I understand what you're talking about. People make a living off of it. Like I do, like I've said many times. I like my boy, the insider, Jeff Snyder. I like him. You know what I mean? But I mean, if I want to hear some scoops, I'll go to that guy. You know what I mean?
And he's been accused of stealing scoops, Jeff Snyder.
Well, I don't think that's the real James Gunn.
It actually might be.
Well, if it is the real James Gunn, welcome.
Hey,
yeah,
I think that's cool.
Yeah.
I mean, that would be cool.
No, I don't like that word either. If that is, if that is the real, that is but we need to move forward. We need to move forward with this and give James Gunn a chance. I also had some criticism of James Gunn in the past myself, but I want to give people an opportunity. What could you like if you didn't like Hamada? They gave someone new. Give someone new a chance. You're never going to get everything you want. He says he's creating a Bible. Let's see what he's got, right? Give him a chance.
They can't, because it doesn't align with what they want, though.
Yeah.
He hasn't even released what he's gonna.
Well, no,
he
the
hasn't
whole
released the
reason they
plan.
turned on James Gunn is because he chose to call out their scooper god Mikey Sutton. That's why.
Geek Austin, yeah. When he
All
called
of
out
this
Geek
is like,
Austin.
and they think that causes division, causes issues, and it's like, no, it doesn't.
Yeah, and again, he's not biased because he does it to everyone.
Zeno.
And why they should be protected?
Listen, I'm not
Those
canceling
Zenos,
you
man.
for. I'm not canceling you either, Zeno, for using it. But saying condoning it, that's like, come on, that's a bridge too far for me. That's a bridge too far.
Zeno, we have people in the gay community who's been on the streams before. You shouldn't say that. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
They can get really upset. And I know you don't care, but you should.
Well, just because he and I'm not sharing anything private about Zeno, just because he is part of a certain community and he feels okay, that doesn't mean everyone is.
Yeah.
You know.
Also, Zeno does his own thing, though.
Yeah,
Zeno
that's
does
like
his own thing.
what people say. I'm giving a pass to other people to say certain words that might hurt
Until a
other
certain
people.
point, you can give a
can't
pass.
really no, you can't give a pass.
Yeah. Like there's.
He definitely
is. Zeno is. Yeah, I know.
I should have made this.
Zeno, he get a pass because he is.
Mind.
I mean, he is. He's okay. He is gay. So
It's not the real guy. Relax.
Okay.
No.
All right. Well, I did want to share
Yeah,
this small part, and then we'll get on to some. I have actually some Star Trek news.
Oh, from Geekosity? Wow.
So what was your main point, man?
Don't say it ahead. Don't say it ahead of time, Anthony. Don't say it ahead of time.
Are you serious?
Yes, I do. It's a kind of exciting, actually.
I don't care.
Brian's like, oh.
Fuck the source.
Oh, CJ, you could come back. You could come back.
Just that CJ.
It's in the community tab. What is your fucking issue?
No, he left.
No. Brian, he was trying to play a
time.
joke, and it wasn't in the right time to react.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm just like, dude, that's spinning your wheels over here, my guy.
Okay. So this is what's very interesting here. This is what I actually changed. And hopefully Blue Jay is here with the box office game soon to get everyone calmed down after this.
Oh, hell yeah.
But this is they're actually, not only is James, they're implying that he's dividing the fandom just by responding to fans, just because it's not the fans that they're fans of. It's that he's only replying to bots and not people that really have genuine questions. This is what I heard today. All right, here we go.
Intentional, unintentional, or planned, or it doesn't matter. But I really feel like that's giving this thing a small set of legs. And, hopefully, they can, at the very least, make a small profit margin of, something off of it. And it's looking like they possibly will. Just depends on when they yank this thing from theaters and, other things. But here's the thing, though. I've also seen a lot of James Gunn, right, on social media. A whole lot. And there's a lot of stuff on there that I just is questionable. Like, I've seen it.
Now, I'm being real here. Sill Nation. And I'm also subscribed to Strong Arm Flicks, the guy that's hosting this channel.
Yeah, it's been a while.
If you really are starting to question people's behavior on social media, look in the mirror at Sill Nation itself.
Yes.
Seriously. And I'm being nice as I can saying that, right? Like, you're going to be critical. You're going to throw stones first. I don't like what I'm seeing here. It feels like he's going to say here that he's only replying to bots and not real fans. And this is another sort of gatekeeping.
Bots?
You can't determine who, like that. What if Zach replies to certain people? It doesn't reply to others. Who cares? He replied to someone, and that's cool.
I mean, don't they get mad about that too, though, when Snyder does it?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
I've seen him on there, right, going at these, like, clearly you click on the account, and it says they got 12 followers, and their profile picture is either just nothing, or it's like, there's a cow emoji or some shit. And I'm like, why is this dude responding to these bot accounts? And someone was like, someone's like, something, yeah, but
that's
something
rich.
How is that a bot account?
Are they admitting Snyder bots exist?
Oh,
Are they admitting Snyder bots exist? That's all I want to know.
I
They
guess
just admit
so. I
Snyder
guess
bots
they finally
exist?
are. I guess so.
Oh my goodness!
This is a drama.
They just admitted the
Xena.
bots exist.
I said I'm not
Yeah.
going hard. I'm not going hard on them. I'm saying this is ridiculous. He can respond to whoever he wants to respond
I
to.
gotta walk away from this.
No, we'll be done with that.
Mike just wants to get up and walk away.
49ers won today.
He's like,
Top of the
you know,
NFC West,
I
baby.
see 1,000 comments of valid
Go, Giants
questions
boss.
from people that have been in the community for a long time. They get ignored, you know. Which again, he stands to reason, and an argument could be made that he's very busy hashing out the plans for DC for the plans, the 10-year plan. But it's like, okay, so you've got time though.
Oh my God, this again. You have time to tweet. Everyone
He
has
goes
time to
24 hours
tweet.
in a day.
Everyone has
I
time.
have a question.
He literally, James Gunn could literally be on lunch break, tweeting to people and stuff
They have
like that.
They have
Like,
a
what
cell
the fuck?
phone. They have a cell phone with them now. Everybody has like a
Yes.
phone with them.
And most people always have two.
Let's
two
cancel
phones
this.
on them.
Let's cancel this narrative that you can't get work accomplished if you tweet.
Yeah, that type
Well,
of
not
logic.
only that, but I want to say really quick too. They have no clue what his day-to-day schedule is. The guy, like literally, they just went on Thanksgiving break for the holidays.
Mhm.
Plus, two, he just announced he's not going to be at CCXP because he's going to be busy working on the DC slate.
And he's
So the
done
guy
with
is
hard
working.
games.
This is impacting the fandom itself, Zena. I'm not spending a lot of time on
It's like
Are you new
Yes,
to this
yes.
channel, Zeno?
Senior Nerd
that-
has a
are you
question. He's
new?
raising his hand. He's raising his hand there.
I mean, legit question.
We're Senior Nerd. Okay.
Yeah, who the fuck was that guy?
Oh, strong arm,
Okay.
strong arm flicks. Don't be mean. Just I'm some sub to him.
I'm not. I don't care. Who the fuck is this guy and why he's bitching about? Why he's being a bitch?
He's upset that his part of the fandom that's obsessed with scooper culture isn't getting recognized, except being debunked a little bit by James Gunn, and then he's responding to other
This
people.
is the first.
That's what he's
This is
upset
the first
about.
time I see. This is the first time I see
Here's
and
the
heard this
thing.
guy, and I wish I never had.
Okay,
Here's the
be
thing.
nice,
Here's the
Senator.
thing.
Okay.
Here's the thing.
I mean,
Most celebrities, whether it's entertainment, sports, whatever, when they see something that's going searching online that's not true, they'll say it's not true to debunk it. When it's something's positive that's true, they won't really debunk
Well,
it.
what
They won't say
I
anything.
also want to say, be real. I mean, the responding to legitimate questions in your that's subjective. And I'm assuming that most of the people that you want responded are just hairy hashtags. Restore the Snyderverse. Instead of just can you ask a question without a hashtag attached? Maybe that might be something to look into. If you're promoting a hashtag and you're
What
just asking a
the
legitimate
fucking
question.
shit?
Senior Nerd, calm down. What? If you can't control yourself, we're gonna move on.
I think.
Jesus.
Senior Nerd, calm down, bro.
Well, yeah. What is,
I'll give you a timeout on the panel if you can't control yourself.
No, it's my router is acting up. You guys sound like
Okay,
robot,
all right.
literally.
All right. Chill, mute yourself until you figure this
we
out.
are robots.
That shit scared me.
We're only watching a minute more of this here, but yes, maybe try just asking a question without ulterior motives, because if you ask a question and you hashtag the whole movement, that's not just organically answering a question, is it?
I don't think that's possible though, because you already know that's what they care about. That's what they want
Right.
answered. Is that coming back or not?
I mean, but
obviously he's not gonna say that.
When you got your responses, were you hashtagging movements and stuff, RJ?
No, I just directly
Yes.
added James Gunn. I didn't put any
Right.
hashtags or nothing. I just
Right.
I just would reply to him, and he would either reply back or he would like something.
Yeah.
You know?
He doesn't want a whole
also,
fandom.
James Gunn is very cognizant of what's going on across the board. Like there are some times he's like tweets of mine without me ever tagging him anyway.
Yeah,
Because he pays attention.
Okay, well, let's one more minute, and then we're going to move on to something else.
Thank
God.
In paint, a certain set of individuals in a negative light based off of what's clearly a burner account, but you don't got time to clarify anything else. And then another thing that I have issue with is are we going back to the and again I'm talking about James Gunn and the way that he is handling things right now specifically. Why are we going back to we don't know and we can't know who the fuck is playing Superman and Batman?
What?
Because to me, I don't feel like
What difference?
I don't feel like that's a good move. Like, I just don't. I understand that he wants to keep whatever he's working.
Okay, that's enough of that.
Why don't you just wait to find out?
So basically, it's just a lot of coke.
I'm pretty sure for Superman, it's obvious.
Well,
I think we know who's playing
that's
Superman
more
in the
movie
future,
pundits.
like,
That's
what
not
the
James. All James Gunn didn't say Henry. James Gunn. here's another revelation for you, Strong Arm Fix in El Necron. If you're still watching, James Gunn didn't say that. Oh, Henry's done or Affleck's done. That's pundits and movie talk. So he just said you don't know yet. That's all he said. He said only people that know are me or Peter Safran. So you have to give him a chance. And he hasn't played this game. It's just competing sides.
No.
Getting their clicks on each side of this topic consistently. He's done.
James Gunn.
He's back. He's done. He's back. You know.
James Gunn said like a week or 2 weeks ago that in 2 months, from like a week or 2 weeks ago, that they'll release like some sort of plan, like a blueprint.
Zeno is a sort of power member, so I am going to address this concern. I don't think I was I don't think I went that hard at him. I wanted to share it with someone I watch. He's almost at 1,000 subs. They're not. I don't think they're going to retaliate to me. If they do retaliate, if Strong Arm Fix retaliates to me, depending on the response, I might ignore it if it's hostile. But I'll reach out to him. Zeno. I follow him on Twitter too. It's not that big of a deal. It's really not. I think I was being well, no, I want people to push back on me too, though, RJ, though.
There's not a pushback, but there is such a thing as bad faith criticism.
Listen, I was fair to El Necron. I would reach out to El Necron. Some people have nothing to do with him, nothing to do with other people. I'm me. I'm my own person. I wanted to be calmer on this criticism and let people realize that it's going to continue with or without scoopers. Even if you like scoopers, and if you are a scooper, stop being so fragile, because there's just a stigma on the scooping industry that you're just going to have to deal with if you want to be a scooper, and stop being so,
Hey, what else you got, man? What else you got, man? Max, what else you got?
We do have other topics.
I mean, you say
is Blue Jay. Hopefully, after I cover some of these other topics, you might have the box office game. But I do have this one. Now, I wish it was a different. Maybe I'll find a different site because. But I'm excited about this one, and I think it might. I think it could happen. Oh man, I should Google someone else. Let me see if anyone else has this article instead of that one to move on. Hold on a second. Let me see if someone else covered this. Okay, hold on. All right. Well, this might not be too much better for you, but it's not the one site. All right, I found it. And I had a lot of fun last night, by the way, everyone. I was Fight Club.
You had fun? Oh yeah, afterwards. Yeah, no, that was fun. The Fight Club stuff. That was cool.
What, you didn't like the Max last night?
The movie Idiocy? Yeah. I had no idea I was swimming in a pool of no taste.
you're still salty about the flick chart?
Bro, how in the hell does Transformers?
It's the past, Brian. It's okay. It's just the past.
Idiocracy. Idiocracy is happening.
Let's ask Cal. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, here we go.
Calvin, if you had to pick a movie, Idiocracy versus Transformers 1, which would you pick as the better movie?
Talking to me?
Yeah.
Was it repeat the question?
Idiocracy? Did you ever see
Idiocracy over Transformers? Yes. Oh, Idiocracy.
Oh, Brian could have used you last night.
I'm telling you. It probably would have won too.
Okay. Is Tony too? I'm sorry. I like Idiocracy, but I would prefer to watch Transform. But here we go. According to Giant Freaking Robot.
Oh God.
Gal Gadot in talks for Star Trek movie as the
Borg
Queen.
You can immediately debunk this because.
Excuse me, there is no Star Trek movie. J.J. Abrams one is not happening. First of all, the guy who's doing Fantastic Four left.
Okay, first off, J.J.
yeah.
Abrams has nothing to do with Star Trek anymore, so calm down.
No, the new one they announced. Like,
does she have a connection?
Oh yeah,
to Star-
that was.
What's her connection to Star Trek?
Well,
Chris Pine.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, that's why. What?
Oh.
Really?
Oh my god.
That crew got caught off guard. Like when they announced Star Trek 4.
They're not gonna make another Kelvinverse movie.
No.
I'm just saying.
It's dead. It's been dead.
That universe is done. Especially now that they
done.
have the original cast back for Next Generation. Are you out of your mind? Like, there's no way
sorry.
they're bringing. That would be cool. That would be cool. But Alice Krieg's still alive, isn't she?
Also, I would rather
But she didn't portray the Borg Queen in Picard, though. It was a different actress.
No,
wasn't
it was a different actress.
Yeah, I'd rather they do like what they did with Star Trek 09, but with the Next Generation cast. New actors playing Picard, as Riker, as Data. That's kind. I kind of work. I think I'm done. I'm done with like the Chris Pine as Kirk and.
Oh yeah, me too.
Who plays Spock? I forgot his name.
Zachary Quinto.
Quinto, yeah.
You don't think
get new guy.
Go ahead, senior nerd.
Look, it's possible that Henry Cavill could be Superman and Dr. Doom. What? It's possible I could win $1 million. It's possible I could win $1 million in the next lottery.
No. Yes, it is.
It's a possibility.
You can't do two franchises like that because Dr. Doom and Superman probably be more.
It was just an example, Aaron. It was just an example.
Yeah.
It was just to say, anything's possible is what he's saying.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I don't want a Star Trek movie.
You don't?
We don't need it.
I don't need it.
Don't need it. Don't need it.
I have year-round TV from Star Trek. I am cool, bro. Cool.
Well,
like even the cast from the 09 cast is like, we not coming back. Why? Like, yeah,
they need money. They want to do money. The only thing I'm interested is the one. If the fourth one is with that Chris Evans comes back as Kirk's dad. I was interested with that.
That's Hemsworth, we mean. Hemsworth.
Yeah, but would they actually have the money to bring back all that cast?
You got to pay them at least $30 million.
Because the last
after
one
Avatar
was
and the Avengers. Like, how are you going to bring back Zoe Saldana, dude?
You got to pay her at least $25 million. There's no way.
I don't know Zoe Saldana's future.
That's a quarter of the budget.
I love that
cast. Yeah, that's right, Brian. That is a quarter of a budget. $25 million. You got to pay her a lot of money.
And Chris Hemsworth sounds like he's almost done with the MCU.
And Chris too. You got to pay him a lot of money too. So and Chris. I don't know.
CGH, come back. I loved your mask. Don't worry. I'll react again.
Yeah. I kind of interrupted that. That mask was pretty dope.
Yeah, it's awesome, CJH. I'm very honored.
That was good.
To pick.
Well, the thing
I mean, we was having a serious conversation, and he was showing.
Jonathan Frakes, when they announced the trailer for Picard season 3, he says, this isn't the end. So, maybe, just maybe, we might get a better send-off than Nemesis.
You think
if
we
get a movie?
You think there should be spin-offs from Picard using the other characters getting their own show?
And it wouldn't be a reboot. It would just be a continuation of established canon set from 2002.
So do you think, Brian? You think, like I asked just a second ago, do you think we're gonna get a spin-off on Picard using the other characters? Because obviously that's Patrick Stewart's last season.
I guarantee it, dude. We're either getting Janeway coming in because she's already doing Prodigy, which is a pretty decent show, and then we're also getting. I want them to bring back Deep Space Nine, man. I think we're right for
Deep Space Nine.
Let's get Kira back. Let's get Dax, Bashir, everybody, dude. Like, let's bring the whole game back.
Deep Space Nine was my brother's jam, man. He loved my dad and my brother loved Star Trek. My dad loved OG Star Trek, of course. Kirk, and he talked like this. No, and all that bullshit. He loved all that. And then my brother loved then we all liked Next Generation. But I wasn't really big on that shit, but they loved that shit. They're sci-fi nerds. But my brother really dug Deep Space Nine. He really dug it. And he did like it. What's the one that had Janeway on it? He loved that one too. He
Voyager, right?
Voyager. Was it Voyager?
Oh no, Enterprise was like the prequel. So yeah, it was.
Yeah,
Voyager.
I think it was Voyager.
Where did he confirm that?
I think it's obvious though. They haven't started filming yet.
Yeah, it start filming next year in spring. So
Yeah.
obviously,
And Cena, I heard, and supposedly Cena is going to wrestle in WrestleMania.
That's just rumored right now. We'll see, right? We'll see.
Yeah,
there is.
I mean, they're gonna if they give him a lot of money, sure.
Blue
I
Jay,
mean,
if you're ready for the box office game soon, I have 2 more quick articles that I want to share.
Yeah, I have it ready up. Just let me know whenever you want to do it.
Okay. This is Warner Brothers really needs to get on track of this. Look at this. Weird Al says Warner Brothers denied Harry Potter parody. We could have had. Did you know this?
No.
You're a lizard, Harry. Weird Al has revealed the Warner Brothers denied his request to write and record a Harry Potter parody titled Hedwig's Theme. But I thought under parody you could just do it and then. But I guess Weird Al goes the next level and tries.
Well, not only that, but I think he goes the next level. He respects the other artists.
He tries to get permission,
and if he doesn't get permission,
he does try to get permission. And also, if you listen to some of his parodies, Weird Al's versions are way better than the original. If you listen to some of them, I'm talking about musically.
Oh yeah.
Well, he has a thing called the Yankovic bump, where like his the parody of his song, the original, the song that we're at parody, that song goes up. So like what he did spells like Nirvana, the parody of spells like Jesus the Spirit, and everybody went up for like another 1,000 sold, 100,000 sold.
Yeah.
Well, it says here.
I mean, it's Nirvana. They're going to sell.
It said as though Weird Al has learned a lesson from this. I'm doing a franchise. It's usually better just to do it and ask for forgiveness rather than permission. So the movie, apparently, it seems like based on this, the music industry is a little bit better than the movie industry about permission.
I mean, he asked Warner Brothers, and then they're like, "Well, no, I'm sorry."
He said, "I think they said no, or they never responded, or whatever."
So that's basically.
But he done it anyway.
The only time that happened, when we did parody, asked to parody a song, it says no, and then anyway. Supposedly, it was for Gangster's Paradise when he did Amish Paradise. Coolio was not happy with Amish Paradise.
But they made up though.
Zena, what the hell? J.K. Rowling over Tolkien? I don't
know about that.
In terms of writers,
no, Tolkien's a master writer compared to J.K. Rowling.
Yeah, J.K. Rowling she needs help with everything she does. Actually,
yeah, but like it just pretty much Tolkien is why we got J.K.
I agree, Zeno. It's my favorite best Star Wars that they've ever produced as well.
I don't watch Endor. I don't care about Endor. I don't care about.
All right, so here's one more article before we play.
I know the post-credit scene. Like, that's easy.
Can we get 50 likes for Blue Jay in the box office game? We're gonna do it anyway, but give us 50 likes to help on the replay. This is an interesting article. And listen, if anyone wants to play games with me on the Switch, the Xbox, or the PlayStation, reach out to me in my DMs on Twitter. And
Max, what the hell was that? What the hell was that?
I finally got some group of friends together to play some fighting games and stuff. It's called Fight Club.
Okay.
You play the Marvel one?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we played Marvel vs. Capcom.
I told you to use Blade and you didn't listen.
I'll have to DM you my online ID.
Yeah, so RJ, PlayStation, send it to me. Aaron.
I have all three, so I can send it.
Brian. You still have PlayStation 4, right? But you can't you don't play online. Okay.
No, I used to watch HBO Max.
Okay.
Which I found out just a little side note, Star Trek 2, all the Star Trek movies are on there, and the director's cut of Star Trek Wrath of Khan is on there.
Mm-hmm.
That's weird.
As a bonus feature. So it's like if you go on there and it says extras, and it has the actual director's cut. So I'm like, holy shit. Same thing with Star Trek the Motion Picture. So if you want to watch some Star Trek, That's where it's at. HBO.
It's weird that every movie of that franchise on HBO. It should be on
Super Sci-Fi. What
It
are
was
you
on
doing?
Paramount, but
Who is
Paramount
the
owns the
Super
rights.
Sci-Fi? Calm down.
It's probably
I don't know
licensed
what
out. That's
I don't
why.
know what you're
It's
doing.
licensed.
Super
I
Sci-Fi.
don't know. I like this guy.
I mean, he's
I
pointing
think
out the obvious, but that's okay.
No, but he's been saying, chill out a little bit. Talk about the topics we're talking about, please.
RJ thinks it's CGH pretend to be.
What are we talking about?
Well,
What the fuck?
Well, this one is unfortunately. What's this movie that just came out? Strange World.
Well, we
Box
know the
office
reason
bomb.
why.
I heard about that. I heard about that.
So I wanted to see. I like Joe Blow polls. I wanted to see what they said and what maybe your favorite box office bomb is, because there's some good movies that were not good at the box office. So let's see this list here. Mars Needs Moms. No, thank you.
Oh God.
Town and Country.
Break
No,
the
Blue
list
Nash is
up.
bad.
What's that?
Clue Nash.
Here's the list. This
Blue
is,
Nash.
can you see, Calvin? It's
Kinda.
Mars.
Yeah.
All right, Mars Needs Moms, Town and Country, The Adventures of Pluto Nash,
Cutthroat Island. Yeah.
How Do You Know? The
Oh,
Alamo.
that movie. Oh my God! How do you know that movie costs 120 million? It's a rom-com that costs 120 million.
What the hell is How Do You Know? What is that?
It has Paul Rudd and Jack Nicholson.
No, that's why it's a bomb. You don't even know. I never heard of it either.
Oh, yeah, okay.
The Alamo, Monster Trucks, The 13th Warrior. I like the 13th.
Yeah.
Oh, Monster Trucks. Look up the original design for the monster of Monster
Okay,
Truck.
well-
It's scary.
Yeah, well,
Ew.
we're staying on topic, Singer, because we want to get to the box office.
John Carter should have done better.
We're just running through these real quick. Stealth, Amsterdam, John Carter, Heaven's Gate, The Lone Ranger, Cats, A
Lone
Wrinkle in
Ranger.
Time,
King Arthur,
Battleship,
Battleship.
Battleship's
Tomorrowland,
horrible.
King Arthur, The Legend of the Sword,
Go
Mortal
down, go down.
Engines, R.I.P.D.
RPD is not that bad.
RPD is good.
There's a
I
sequel
thought
on
RPD was
Netflix.
good.
There's a sequel on Netflix.
We don't talk about the sequel.
We will talk
yeah.
about the sequel.
RJ, we wish you the best. Hope everything goes
yeah.
okay. And then Han says, "Shut up." Cat should have done better. Stuff was fine.
Oh,
Okay,
Cats.
so
Cats?
I'm thinking for my pick, it would either be John Carter, The 13th Warrior.
John Carter for me. John Carter was really good.
I'm gonna go.
I'll say John Carter. I'm gonna go with John Carter. Yeah.
You know, if John Carter has a bomb,
I'm gonna go John Carter.
Wait a minute. What are we picking?
Well,
What
this
do
is
we
just
pick?
my pick. This is just my pick.
Yeah, John Carter.
I mean, what's the criteria?
Bombs.
It's just a random poll on the site. I'll put it in the chat if anyone wants to vote on themselves. You could go to the site and vote. This is what it's come out to. This is what the viewership of Joe Blow says. John Carter, 13th Warrior, Lone Ranger, King Arthur, Legend of Sword. I did not like Tomorrowland. I have to give Cutthroat Island another shot there. Mars Need Mom got 0. Oh, 2 votes. Monster Trucks, Wrinkle Time.
Oh no, it's kind of hard. Are we picking on what we thought was the worst, or I mean, I don't know what the criteria is.
The best box
worst
office
movie.
bomb. The movie that was a bomb, but it was still a good movie. That you agree?
Oh, okay.
Because I mean, that doesn't really determine if they're good. Most of them are pretty bad.
Yeah.
On that list.
On that list, but that's a lot. On that list, but that was a lot. That was a whole lot.
I mean, there's a lot of bad movies there, but there's some good movies. I mean, like, there's a lot of good movies that bomb at the box office.
Yeah,
It's not on this list.
It's just like
Black
I
Adam.
can think of one. I'm sorry to interrupt everybody. I can think of one off the top of my head. Equilibrium. Great movie.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Didn't do good at the box office at all. Equilibrium. Great movie. Anyway.
All right. You know what time it is.
No.
Let's go.
Okay.
Let's go.
Finally. All right.
Box
And
office
is
game
there-
taken away today.
All right. In his next special,
God.
very
Oh
special
God,
box.
I'm nervous. I'm fucking scared right now.
You should be.
Don't be. Come on.
You should be.
So
Brian's
Max,
here.
so Max, we actually done this before. We did this on a 24-hour stream. but it got lost.
Good. Yeah, I'm glad you still have us. Good.
Yeah. So not everybody saw this. So in this one, we're doing. Well, we did this. We're doing actors.
Okay, cool.
This will be a fun one. This is 7 rounds, so that's add a couple more rounds. So
equalizer.
Let's go.
Ooh, Vin Diesel. And I honestly don't remember either.
That's good.
Bloodshot's
Well,
not
we
it.
know. Well, I would say this.
If you know, don't answer. Like if you don't, just put your answer in.
It's not Bloodshot.
It's not Bloodshot.
Wait a minute. Explain the rules. What's going on here? Because I haven't done this one. I thought we was doing something else.
So you're still looking. This is an actor's movie slate, and you still try to pick the best box office. Which one you think that made the most money?
Okay.
I
got you. I got it. I'm there.
All right, go ahead. Blue Jay. Go.
All right.
Blue Jay says it goes first.
I want to start with I'm gonna start with Calvin first, since he knows.
All right, Calvin. Blue Jay picked you first. Go.
I don't know, but I would say if I had to guess.
Yeah, guess.
I would say. I remember seeing Bloodshot. It fucking sucked. Which I love the comic book, but anyway.
It's a good sequel.
Man, do I want to see that? Is it really? Why? Anyway, what the fuck ever.
Because it came out in the pandemic. That's why.
Yeah, I know. I would say A Man Apart.
Okay.
Wasn't that directed by F. Gary
Gray? Yeah.
Oh man, he's a good director.
Yeah, F. Gary Gray. He directed the Italian Job, which is a great film.
Yeah.
All right.
I like Bloodshot.
I'm gonna continue. I'm gonna do Anthony.
I'm gonna go with Babylon.
Okay.
It's Babylon.
Eddie.
You said it wrong.
That's
what it is.
Eddie.
It's so good,
You
bro.
gotta choose.
Skip him.
Eddie, are you there?
He's sleeping.
Eddie's not here right now. Please leave a message.
I'm gonna skip the senior nerd.
What was Men Apart? I don't remember that movie. I don't remember that movie.
I don't remember. I don't know.
Is it
2000 something?
I think this is like maybe like around the first Fast and the Furious, so like the highest. I think Babylon and Bloodshot bombs, Babylon bombs. I say I'll go with A Man Apart.
All right. Brian.
I'm gonna go with A Man Apart.
Okay. Aaron.
I'm gonna go with Babylon.
All right.
Babylon. I'll say Babylon. Oh my god.
Babylon.
Max.
What you think, Max?
Maxie. No Bloodshot.
It's not the end of the world.
I'm trying to think what happened with Bloodshot because that was a pandemic movie, but I think it was one.
It came like right at the beginning of the pandemic. It came like the pandemic. It came out like a week before the pandemic, didn't it?
And also, but the movie was good anyway.
All right, Babylon.
Yeah, it wasn't good too. That's the fact. That's true.
All right. If Eddie. Okay, if Eddie's not here, then
Eddie's not here. So yeah, usually
disqualified for this.
Along. All right. 5, 4, 3, 2. The answer is.
Yes, I was right. What? Yes.
Babylon. Okay.
Damn, 37 million for Bloodshot during the pandemic. That's crazy.
That's not bad for just before the pandemic. It's not.
Yeah,
Bad.
that's not bad. That's not bad. Actually.
I mean,
it's getting a sequel, so you know.
I mean, yeah, you can excuse the fact that it's.
I didn't like the movie.
It definitely would have surpassed Man Apart.
Maybe the some name recognition because it's based on the popular comic.
It's
I think it's capitalized Vin Diesel.
It's like the first comic book movie that was not DC or Marvel in a long time.
Yeah, it's and they're doing spin-off franchise of that of the universe.
I don't know. It's just it was.
Yeah.
I mean, I hope the sequel's better. Whatever comes out.
I don't think Vin Diesel's a movie star.
Anne Hathaway.
I don't think he is either.
Vin Diesel's only movie star in the Fast and Furious franchise. That's it.
Oh, no.
Ride Wars.
I gotta think this.
It has to be Princess Diaries, doesn't it?
Start with Max.
First one.
Okay. First one?
Which one had the most?
Yep.
Make the most money.
Princess Diaries is what made her a star. I know that.
I'm going Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day.
I'd say Princess Diaries. It's probably the most. Because I think that, like somebody said, it made her a star.
It did make her a star.
Yeah, I think it did. I'd say Princess Diaries.
Okay.
I'm going Princess Diaries. It's probably wrong. It's probably
all right.
Ride Wars.
All right, Brian. What you gonna pick?
Valentine's Day.
I would actually say The Devil Wears Prada.
Probably, for sure, because that was pretty acclaimed. That was very well received. That movie,
right?
Yeah, but Oscar movies don't make money.
But I think these are. But I think this.
Can I pick these?
Okay, go ahead.
Let's see.
He's just waiting to get turned.
I might go Valentine. It has a look at that. That cast is big. I actually see it.
But is the movie great? Is the movie good?
No, because I seen it.
These
it
are
was
bad
bad.
Movie. Yeah.
This is it was not a good movie, but it got a stereo cast. So I'm gonna go. I came out at Valentine's Day. So
I'll go with
There you go.
The criteria for this is for actors. The criteria for this is for actors like worst movies that bomb at the box office, and that's what I think it is.
No, this is most money.
Not for I'm gonna go with
the most money. Well, if that was the most money, Vin Diesel. Obviously, the Fast and Furious is not. Obviously, the Fast and Furious is.
People because he couldn't include Fast and Furious because people would know the answer. Aaron.
Well, you could have used Pitch Black. You could use something from Pitch Black.
Okay,
it's his game.
Let's stay on the round. Let's stay on the current round.
Okay. Yeah, go Blue Jays. Your game. I'm sorry.
That's Blue Jay what you do on his own game.
Go ahead, Blue Jay. I said Valentine's Day.
Anthony, you said Valentine's Day. Senior Nerd said Valentine's Day.
I thought Princess Diary had a sequel, didn't it?
It did.
Yeah.
Princess Diary.
But not with Anne Hathaway. Not with Anne Hathaway, though.
No, she's coming back. Let's talk. She's coming back.
We'll find out.
All right, where we going? What we doing?
Okay.
We're just gonna get the answer in.
Anthony, did he go? Anthony go?
Yeah, he picked Valentine's Day.
Oh, okay.
All right, let's go.
Oh,
yes! Valentine's Day.
Yes, sir.
Got it.
What?
It's bad, but I know it made a lot.
What?
Okay, it got.
I just remember when that came out, people were like, "This is making a lot of money," and I'm like, "What?"
Kate Hudson.
I didn't see it.
And so they were supposed to do it all takes place in one day, a holiday. So they're supposed to do this for New Year's, called New Year's Eve, and that was a bomb.
Yeah, I did that.
Yeah, I forgot. Who directed?
I did see this movie. Valentine's Day. Yes, I remember this.
It's bad, but it's got.
Has a good cast.
They did another one too, didn't they?
Yeah, it was called.
Shia LaBeouf. Oh my
God. Shia LaBeouf. Oh my God.
I did like Disturbia. I like Disturbia. That was.
I did like Disturbia. I agree with you on that. I like Disturbia. Oh my God. Up. Disturbia. Ooh, Eagle Eye.
I think I know which one.
Anthony, we're gonna start with you, man.
I would go with how do you say surf up? What are you?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Surf up. Yeah.
All right, Senior
Nerd. Disturbia came out the same year Transformers came out.
Yep, it did.
So right there, we was on the Shia LaBeouf Renaissance, and this was a big fit. Surf was really good. Surf was really good, but people didn't see it because it was pretty much people thought it was gonna be like a rip off of Happy Feet.
That is true.
Yeah, but it's
Yeah,
really
that's
good.
true.
It's a really underrated anime film. Eagle Eye was not good, but it's Disturbia. It made the most money.
All right, Calvin.
Well, you know, I mean, I got my handguns with Shia LaBeouf and all the stuff he's done. Some stuff I never even seen it. I don't even care about it. Eagle Eye, between Eagle Eye and Disturbia, I'd have to pick Disturbia. I would say Disturbia maybe might have made more because I think it was more on the radar of people than Eagle Eye. Right? You know what I'm saying? But it's probably going to be Surf's Up. But whatever. But I would say Disturbia.
All right, Brian.
I'm gonna go with Surf's Up. Family movie.
All right.
Okay. Who's seen who left?
Aaron?
Here?
Yeah. Well, why I love Disturbia, it's Surf's
Eddie
Up because
left.
it's a family movie. A lot of kids seen it, and I
Oh,
think
by the way,
it's Surf's Up.
the movie was all improv. There was hardly no script for Surf's Up. It was an improv anime movie. Crazy. And they shot it like it was like a documentary.
Oh yeah. I forgot. For one second. Oh yeah, Max. I lost my train of thought.
I'm thinking either Disturbia or Surf's Up. I don't think Eagle Eye made it.
No, it wasn't very good. I see it. It was not a good movie.
Surf's Up.
Well, we know Shia LaBeouf is back for Indy, so you know I'm fine.
No, he is not.
He was gonna see a stunt double behind his head.
No, he'd be dead. He'd be dead.
Why would be
he's
dead?
alive.
Bianca just came in. What you think?
Hey, Bianca.
What was the question?
This is a game that Blue Jay puts together, Bianca. So he this round he has Shia LaBeouf movies, and you try to guess the one with the most box office, the biggest box office.
The biggest box office.
Yeah.
Wait, Shia LaBeouf was in Surf's Up?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was a penguin.
Oh gosh. Even
And the
more
chi-
horrible memory.
And the rooster was the Play Dynamite dude.
What?
John Hader?
Yeah.
Oh gosh, I can see it. It makes so much sense. I haven't even heard of Eagle Eye Disturbia, so I'll say Surf's
You
Up.
haven't heard of
You
Eagle
ever heard
What?
of Disturbia?
No.
Oh my God.
I mean, Disturbia was pretty
Oh,
much.
Calvin, it's okay. She's younger. We have younger audience here.
Okay, yeah.
It's not okay, Max. It's not okay. I'm joking.
Yeah, no movie shaming.
Bro, what do
Yeah,
what
there's
do I
movie
do?
shaming.
It just blows my mind that she's never even heard of Eagle Eye or Disturbia. That's amazing to me.
Like I said,
Me and you are older, Calvin. Though
She's not a Shia LaBeouf fan.
I didn't say that. Don't worry about you guys.
Don't worry, Bianca. It's okay.
Don't worry about me.
Just
Don't worry about
guess,
me.
Bianca. It's all fun.
Zeno, we love this game. So I don't
Wait,
know
what's
what
Blue
you're-
Jay?
If you don't want to,
Oh, there he is. I thought you left.
Oh no, I
Blue
didn't.
Jay's here.
Okay,
gonna
I'm
be
sorry. I'm
Eagle,
sorry,
isn't
Blue
it?
Jay. Who's next?
Oh no, I think everybody got their answers out. So let's get the answer right now. It's 3,
It's Eagle,
2,
isn't it?
1.
I found it. There it is.
Bruh.
Eagle Eye? I think we're all wrong.
Is it Eagle Eye?
Oh, that's bullshit.
Wow, that's
Dang,
crazy.
I should have picked Eagle Eye because it looks like a spy movie.
Well,
Yeah.
okay, I think. Okay, he was still popular. Shia LaBeouf.
Yes, he was an Eagle Eye. Yes, that's true.
Yeah,
I found it.
Even though I think.
Oh.
I mean, that's pretty much real random, but yeah.
Are we all four?
Yeah.
Everybody got it wrong?
Yeah, everybody got it
Everybody
wrong.
got it wrong. Wow.
Damn.
That's surprising. I get everything wrong.
Bro, search
Eagle Eye. Yeah, I
I
found it. I got it. Anyway, that's crazy, man. Eagle Eye. I think I got Eagle Eye too.
Oh, it's probably Swordfish. That was a great movie.
All right, he saw it because of that scene.
Well, wait
Because-
till Blue Jay
Yeah,
gets
Hugh
to you.
Jackman.
Wait till Blue Jay gets to you. You know, go ahead, Blue Jay. Halle Berry.
Start with Max.
He's still hot.
I know Swordfish. People only talked about it for one thing, but hated the movie. Someone just said that they tried to do the same thing with Valentine's Day for New Year's Day Eve, and it didn't work. I'm thinking Gothica, even though I never saw it. I'm just thinking that one. And it's a horror, right? It's a horror movie.
Yeah,
so, it's a psychological thriller.
Yeah, well, so kind of in that vein.
Shit. I'm sorry, guys. I found it. I got eagle eye as well. I got eagle eye.
Good job.
Nice. I got eagle eye and Disturbia. Jesus Christ, what am I doing with my life?
Oh, you gotta watch them. You want to watch them, Cal?
I've seen them, motherfucker. Anyway, I'm sorry to interrupt.
So I say Gothica.
Hugh Jackman.
Your turn, Aaron.
John Travolta. I'm gonna take a shot and say Swordfish.
All right. Brian Master Nothingness.
Nothingness, man. That's depressing. I mean, I'm already there. But, let's go with New Year's Eve.
All right.
One of those ensemble movies.
Shoot, I lost my train of thought. Calvin.
Well, I will say, I don't know, I can't remember what year Gothica came out, but I remember how 2013. Okay, well, when did Monsters
He wasn't
fall?
well known that in 2013.
Well, what the logic that I'm going off of is that I still think that Halle Berry might have been going off of the success of Monsters Ball. And Halle Berry's fucking hot too, and so I don't.
That's a factor, Kel. That's a factor.
Yeah, it is a factor.
That is a factor.
She
that is a factor.
She cannot age. I think she's 60 and she still looks like she's 60.
I remember Flintstones. Remember the Flintstones?
I never watched that movie. But I want to say Gothica. Because I think that her success with all that. Anyway, I don't know. I'm probably totally wrong, but I'm going to say Dr.
All right. Senior nerd.
Okay, as I say, same director did Valentine's Day, did New Year's Eve, tried to have the same concept. The ensemble cast said one day, but this was bomb. I also think Kakita, I don't even say it. I'll go with Surface because look, it also had Hugh Jackman. And again, this came out. I think, right after X-Men.
Yeah.
So like he was Wolverine, and people loved him as Wolverine, and he was And then we got John Travolta, Don Cheadle, great cast, and yes, the marketing was you can see Halle Berry's. That does.
That wasn't nice. The marketing. That was just what people were talking about.
No, but that sold the movie. What are you saying?
Okay. Yeah. So I'll go with Surface. The most money.
Surface. All right. Bianca.
I've never seen any of these movies, but I'm going to pick Swordfish because of the cast.
Yeah.
He's like Axel.
You know, actually, that's kind of that's a good cast there. You might be right.
Yeah, I'm gonna go. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Fish too.
John Travolta was still very highly marketable back
at that time. They all were very marketable.
Well, Hugh Jackman's star was rising at the time, right? His star was rising at the time.
I think this was right after X-Men, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, I just realized. Yeah. It's like, there's Storm and Wolverine in a different movie.
And there's War Machine. Oh, that didn't count.
All
right. And the answer is
Fish. Yes,
yeah.
Oh,
barely, man.
What is it?
Wow.
Swordfish.
The boobs.
I was like,
good job, Bianca.
My first one. Yay.
Swordfish?
Yeah.
He's on the board.
Did you get it right, Senior nerd? Swordfish?
Yeah, Swordfish.
Wow. That's literally the only thing that sold that movie because that movie was trash.
Yeah,
it was.
Is it a heist movie?
I agree.
There was a certain suntanning scene in that movie that sold all the tickets.
There's
it's a fucking internet heist movie, and it sucks. because
I'm
the
gonna watch
internet
it because of
wasn't.
the cast.
Watch it.
It's a
No,
true
watch
story.
it. You should watch it. But it's a fucking terrible movie. But you should watch it.
Big Trouble in Little China is my favorite terrible movie.
Oh, cool.
No, Big Little China. Oh, Trouble in Little China. Oh God, that's a great movie.
It's a
That's a
bad
great
movie.
movie.
The acting was very
No,
bad.
it
The only
isn't.
thing
No, it
good
isn't.
was the effects.
Oh my God.
She still likes it, Kelvin. She
Oh.
still. Don't worry, Kelvin. She still likes it though.
It's my favorite movie. My
The
favorite bad
Rock
movie.
is Dookie. No, I'm
Well,
playing. I don't know.
Okay. Wait.
Why isn't Black Adam on here? Why
Wait,
isn't
Yeah,
what's
Black
the
Adam
name?
should be on
Black
here.
Adam made more money than these.
Calvin, please. Off
All
the
right.
subject. Off the
Black
subject.
Adam's better than Hercules.
Let's regain control. Okay.
Journey 2. There was a second one?
Sorry, Sil. Sorry, Sil.
Just call me Phil. Wow.
Blue Jay.
You right?
I'm looking at Sil's face. Darn it, Blue Jay.
That was a insult, man. That was a nasty
I'm
insult.
sorry,
Apologize.
Blue Jay. I apologize. I didn't,
Next, oh yeah.
Oh,
we
I
got
I'm gonna go with Journey 2.
Journey 2. Okay.
Yeah.
Why did they change the person?
I don't know.
Brendan Fraser.
I think by that Brendan Fraser was out. He was
He was
blacklisted.
he was blacklisted from Hollywood.
Oh.
Fuck Hollywood. Fucking bum ass bitches.
Right.
Well, also he was making. He was doing bombs well, or maybe he was. No,
Maybe
but
it's the movie's fault and not the actor.
Maybe.
No, sometimes.
What up? What are we talking about?
Movies.
Box office.
You gotta pick a movie.
Ah, frick! I left my water all the way over
Central Intelligence should get a sequel.
Central Intelligence.
I bet you Central Intelligence is the winner here.
I'm feeling that way too.
Okay.
I'm feeling that way.
Did you pick Bianca?
No. I actually saw Hercules in theaters. Me and my family loved it. So if it ends up not being the highest one here, I guess I understand. The other one has Kevin Hart, but I'm gonna pick Hercules.
All right.
The first 10 minutes of Hercules I walk out of theaters.
Senior nerd.
Okay. I think Central Intelligence you got two star powers. You got Kevin Hart and The Rock. I don't think Hercules did well. I think they were supposed to make a sequels. I think there was going to be a franchise. And Journey said, and then Journey 2, like none of people didn't care for the first one, so they didn't bother for the sequel. Yeah, I'm going to Central Intelligence.
Okay. King Sports Cow.
Well, I'd have to say, you can't really go wrong with The Rock, but I'd have to say, in my logic, in my mind, I think that Kevin Hart and The Rock, you got the comedy with the well, they both do kind of comedy a little bit, but Kevin Hart does it better. He's an actual comedian. But you got The Rock, you got Kevin Hart. I'd say Central Intelligence.
All right. Brian, Master of Greatness.
Thank you. Let's go with Central Intelligence.
You feel better now? Your steam is better now?
Yeah. Just trying to make up for the fact that I didn't pick Idiocracy for Transformers.
No, it's okay. It's okay.
I know. I have shitty tape. Okay. Aaron, New World Order.
It has to be Central Challenge because Hercules was shit. And Journey 2, it wasn't
You're
bad.
correct.
It wasn't. But
You know
Central
The Rock
Challenge
is coming back as Hercules for the Russo brothers?
Please, God, no.
Yeah.
Wait, what you said? Are you playing around?
I know you're joking.
Mad Max the Midichlorian.
Yeah. I don't think it's Hercules.
Nah.
Central Intelligence is probably it, but for some reason, I saw Journey 2 in the theater. I'm actually thinking it might have made more money than the first Journey.
Was the theater packed? Was there people there watching? Or were you
I don't know. I'm gonna go Journey 2. I think this was when early in Rock's career. I think people were interested to see how he would do.
And they had the guy from Hunger Games.
It wasn't that early. He did Walking Tall. He did a lot of stuff. He did a lot of stuff. He was in Be Cool.
Be
Cool. That?
He did, but I think
for some reason, I think Journey 2 actually made good money. I'm not sure.
Come on. I put Journey 2. Come on.
Axel Foley. What you think?
The fuck? Let me think. Probably Central Intelligence or something.
Okay.
Jesus.
All right. And the answer is.
Come on, it's Journey, man. Please.
Oh, wow, it's Hercules.
Yes, sir.
Oh, my God.
Damn you, damn you.
I knew it.
I like Journey 2.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh,
Yeah,
wait!
yeah.
I just realized.
Oh, man.
I should have picked. It was like you're supposed to watch it in 3D. So it's like a 3D
How
experience.
the fuck did Hercules make more money than?
There goes my
Central?
domination.
Can we see if Journey 2 made Journey 1? I think it did.
Max is catching
It did.
up, bro.
It probably did. It probably did.
Oh, I think this is when the Rocks. They call the Rock franchise Viagra. Like you put it in the.
Yeah.
You put it in the franchise, it gets better.
Yeah, that's what they
It
call
gets
it.
harder.
Yeah, Journey 1 with Brendan Fraser
Well, now we're Black Adam.
made like $244 million.
If it lasts up to 4 hours, seek medical attention.
Pretty sure.
I have some videos of myself pleasuring myself.
Oh, come on, Axel.
What?
Oh, my.
What was
That
that?
was my fault. That was my fault. I said
Axel,
Viagra.
you're it's enough of that. Enough of that, please. It's fun.
Okay. That kind of threw me off.
That was so out of context. That's all I'm saying.
That's what makes it so funny.
What
Two
happened?
more rounds. We got 2 more
I
rounds.
was talking about Mr.
Two more rounds.
Bianca. I was talking
Oh.
about a Mr. Signor, and I was saying how ridiculous it would be to have that many videos on my phone of my, and I was imitating Andy Signor, and
Oh
Axel
my
decided to
God.
clip that out.
Oh God.
The way he's
Don't break that up.
Right.
Okay, next box
round,
office
please.
game.
Yeah, click on this.
Right.
Henry Cavill.
All right.
Oh.
Go light of day.
He's been in
Man
movies?
from Uncle? Is that Man from Uncle?
That's a sequel, right?
There was only one Man from Uncle.
No, oh no, you're right. Oh, that's with Army Hammer. Oh my God, I remember that.
That's not Immortals.
I remember.
Brad, don't help the rest of the panel. What are you doing?
Oh my
I'm not
God.
helping nobody, dude. I'm gonna pick it.
I remember Cold Light and Day. I remember that. That was with Bruce Willis and Signal Reaver. I remember.
Yeah, I
that
know.
movie.
Bruce Willis. Yeah. I thought it was a Die Hard movie.
Yeah, Bruce Willis dies like in 10 minutes.
Hey, well, don't spoil it for me. Well, now I'm not.
Oh,
gonna
that
watch
movie's
it.
like a decade old, maybe even older than a decade.
Well, I didn't know that.
Man from Uncle's awesome.
Yeah, it was good.
It
I'm
just
gonna
had,
go with
you know,
Max.
who.
I'm sorry.
It was boring, but it was good.
Sorry, Blue Jay. Sorry,
no.
Blue Sill. Would you say?
So, what'd you think, Matt?
It actually might be Immortals, but I'm going with. I would be shocked if it was The Cold Light of Day, and I never saw this movie as Bruce Willis. I might want to watch that. I think it's Man from Uncle.
Okay. Aaron?
Maybe I want to change to Immortals. No, Man from Uncle.
Okay. My reasoning for this, that Cold Light of Day and Immortals were very early in Henry Cavill's career, and those movies, as we know, did not really make him a true box office star yet until Superman. It was people saw the talent he had. That's why Snyder cast him as Superman. So I'm gonna say Man from Uncle because Man from Uncle is when he's really a star. So and they unfortunately they have the other guy who's been blacklisted for Hollywood.
You mean Henry Hammer?
Yeah, that's why I didn't say his name. And they have Alicia Vikander in there, so I'm gonna say Man from Uncle for my reasoning. I could be wrong, but I'm looking logically.
Man, Man Uncle should get a sequel, man. Fuck.
No, because it's bomb.
It doesn't. Who give a fuck if
They won't get it one. It might be straight to DVD.
Okay,
If they did.
you be the only one to watch it, Anthony. If they make a sequel,
I don't give a fuck.
I would
I'll
watch it.
I support Henry Cavill.
Okay, Brian.
Oh man, that was funny.
I'm gonna go with the Man from Uncle.
Okay, Calvin.
Well, I'd say when the Cold Light of Day came out, and I see Bruce Willis with some young dude, I thought it was another Die Hard. Because he's been doing that for them couple last two, whatever the fuck. But anyway, Immortals. But anyway, but yeah, I never watched it. But Man from Uncle was dope, and I think everybody's been saying that he was established by then. Everybody knew his name, and so they're like, "Oh, Henry Cavill, new movie," and so they went out to go see it. You know what I'm saying? That's what I think, but I'm probably totally wrong. I've been wrong this whole show. Anyway, but I'll go in with Man from Uncle.
All right. Senorita.
Senorita, what the fuck? Okay.
Anthony, it's your turn.
No, senior nerds.
Oh, no, senior nerd, yeah.
Okay. Okay. If I remember correctly, the Cold Light of Day was supposed to be a straight to DVD release, but the Cavill got cast as Superman, and they put it out in theaters.
Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense, though. That makes sense.
And that's what, but it was a bomb. I think, and then Immortals. Okay, I think it got a little bump because Cavill was cast before he was Superman in Immortals. And then people say, "Oh,
Immortals is 2010. It was a 2010 film, I believe. 2010.
Yeah. So I think it's meant for all. Remember, it's a Guy Ritchie movie. And people love Guy Ritchie films.
It should get a sequel.
And you'll be the only one who see it.
Just no Army Hammer, of course.
So
you could recast that.
We need an army of him.
No.
Oh boy.
That'd be so like
there be no humans left on Earth.
Market vampires. So I will. Matt for Uncle. Say Matt for Uncle makes the most.
All right. Okay. Bianca.
All right. The Man from Uncle, I guess.
You've probably never seen any of these.
I'm gonna go with
Immortals.
I'm gonna go with Immortals.
Axel.
Experience it in 3D.
Probably the Man from Uncle.
All right.
I'm right. You know I'm right. Come on, put this shit up.
Yeah, probably.
All right, let's do it.
It's the cold day. It's
Watch
the
it
cold
be
light
the
day of no
Immortals.
screen.
What should be Cold Light of Day? Wow!
I knew it.
No way.
I knew it. I that's why I said
That was probably one of those first 3D movies.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think it was trying to be. I think it was trying to be. I thought it was trying to be too much like 300 at times.
I think this
I mean,
was. I think Immortals was one of the first movies right after Avatar.
It might have been. Wait a minute. What year was it?
I care, Zeno.
2010, I think.
2010,
2011. 2011.
Yeah,
it came out before Man Steel. It came out
was,
Man
Yeah,
Steel.
well, I know that.
Well,
That's a shame, man. From
that was Mickey Rourke. That was the time when Mickey Rourke had his renaissance, like a renaissance.
Man, and Uncle should have made $300 million in the box office. In my opinion.
Yeah, it deserved more. It deserved more.
I remember more. I remember Mickey Rourke as a villain. I remember the movie The Wrestler. They resurrected Mickey Rourke's career.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I've got The Wrestler somewhere.
It's a great movie.
Yeah, it's a good movie.
Yeah, it's very good.
Brian, did you actually pick the Immortals, Brian?
No.
You said Man from
I picked the
Uncle.
Man from Uncle.
You know,
I'll be honest. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna cheat.
Tom Cruise.
Oh man.
Oh, God.
This is hard.
Oh no.
Oh, this is a
man.
good movie as well.
Is that thing
This is
Days
a
of
good
Thunder?
list, yo.
Days of
Days of
Thunder is my
Thunder, yeah.
favorite one out of this list.
Yeah,
Feel
we did.
good.
That's what,
You know what?
I have so many videos.
Let's Axel.
Axel.
Sorry.
Yeah.
That was an
A
accident.
No,
few
I'm
good
sorry.
men, and there's a woman on there that is sexist.
What?
Yeah.
Go ahead, Blue Jay. Who goes
Yeah,
first?
I'm gonna start with Axel first.
Movie. Let me see. I'm gonna say A Few Good Men. There's only a few good movies out these days, so.
Anthony,
I know I'm very funny.
I'm gonna go with
The Techno Union Army.
Damn, Jack, man, this is a good cast actually. Tom Cruise. I'll go with you. Good man cast too.
okay.
I don't know.
Bianca.
A Few Good Men.
Have you seen it?
None of them.
Wow.
You could still play the game. It's actually helped her.
It is a box office
Are
game.
you no shamer. I think I see one of these. I see one of these movies.
Okay.
Is my turn?
Yes.
Yeah, your turn. Yeah.
Oh well. Okay. I thought it was gonna be 90 Day. That's the only movie I saw out of this list. But I think that was like when he was in slow decline because of the jumping on the couch on the Oprah show. And so I'm going with Days of Thunder, A Few Good Men. Those were like the height of Tom Cruise's popularity. He was like the actor in the world. I think A Few Good Men was the better movie, but I think Days of Thunder because it's really people want to see. I don't know.
Pick
you know
one.
what? Okay. I'm going to pick. It's not just Tom Cruise, but Jack Nicholson as well. So that's 2 star powers. I'm going with A Few Good Men.
Okay. All right. Calvin.
Well, I would have to say, I think it's Night and Day, but I would have to say that Days of Thunder is a superior film, and given at that time and at that forever, I would have to say that I think more people went to go see Days of Thunder than any of the other two. So I would have to say Days of Thunder.
All right. That's true. All right. Brian.
Now, there's 2 types of drivers, Cole. There's a calculating driver and a kamikaze driver. Okay? Now, Cole here is a kamikaze driver, like my pappy. I absolutely love Days of Thunder. It's probably not the right answer, but I'm going to stick with it anyways. Cole Trickle is the man. Thank you. Done.
All right.
Damn right.
Aaron.
Okay. I mean, I think it is Days of Thunder, but I'm gonna go with Few Good Men because you got Tom Cruise, Jack Nicholson, who's still like Jack Nicholson's box office in the 90s, and you got Demi Moore, who's really box office in the 90s, too, 80s, 90s. So I'm probably Days of Thunder, but I'm going Few Good Men because I think it's a possibility that that's actually it.
All right. And we got Max.
You can't handle the truth. That's
that was perfect.
I mean,
perfect.
But
perfect Jack Nicholson.
I doubt it's A Few Good Men. I think it's more that was Oscar nominated than box office. I think everyone talked about it.
Yeah.
And then I remember renting it like after it won an award. It's probably Night and Day, but I'm gonna go Days and Thunder.
All right. Let's cap this off with
I don't think it's A Few Good Men.
This big old answer. 3, 2, 1.
I think I lost.
Oh wow!
Oh,
because Night and Day just came out a couple years ago.
It was fine. It was
a few years. It's been a
The
while.
cover
It's
looks
been-
boring.
Well, Cameron Diaz has been out. She just came
that-
back
was
out of
that-
retirement. She's
was
been
it,
out for what, 5 years?
90 Day, was that James Mangold?
Yeah, it was James Mangold.
No, I don't know.
Yeah, he's a great actor. Yeah, he's a great director. Yeah, Logan, again, 5.
Yeah.
Days of Thunder, though. Days of Thunder is my shit, man. It's my jam. And I live in Tennessee, so we take very seriously our NASCAR. You know what I mean?
That's the only reason I wish I lived back east so I could actually see more races. I'm on the West Coast, so we got like Sonoma.
Good for you.
Yeah, like another good racing film, which is funny, is a
Cars.
comedy. Talladega Nights. Talladega Nights.
The last.
Yeah, that's
do I
hilarious.
have
That's
that on
hilarious.
here?
Don't you
Will
put the
Ferrell,
evil must be Ricky Bobby.
Will-
Don't you people? Don't you?
Yeah.
Will Ferrell, and Sacha Baron Cohen. Oh yeah.
That part with the cougar in the car just gets me. There's a goddamn cougar in the car.
Yeah, it's a good movie. Anyway, what you got next? You ain't have anything else?
Yeah, we have more topics. We have a mailbag. Let's go through the mailbag.
I got
Can we skip that?
No, we can't skip it.
No, he got my question.
All right, these are for members. Not everyone can make it to the stream.
Okay.
Well, not all members go on stream. Ibrahim Khan, do you think there now will be? Do you think that there now might be a good chance, more of a chance for Marvel films to get back into China after Avatar 2 got in? Or is that only because Cameron has a good relationship with China?
Well,
I think it's more likely with alien fictional creatures than actual humans, which is sad state of affairs for China. But I think that's why it's fantasy. It's now Na'vi don't really exist.
We know the politics of China that prevent the previous Marvel movies to play.
There's going to be something in most of the Hollywood movies that's going to offend China.
I think Quantum Mania has a good shot to be played China.
Even if it's not in the movie, in the context of the movie itself,
any movie,
the actors' commentary is probably going to get the.
Yeah, that's what happened with Black Adam because of Pierce Brosnan wearing a pin from the Dalai Lama in an interview. That was not in the movie, but that upset some, that upset people over in China, and that's what prevented the movie to play there.
Okay, what were you going to say, Aaron?
Shang-Chi actor may possibly not be shown in China.
Well,
why do you want to listen to the TV with the stereo on?
Because I like to party.
You know what?
I think not. I mean, there's a good chance these Marvel movies will get back to China.
Thanks, Blue Jay. Thank you.
Later, bud.
Well, that's good. Yeah, I think I got 3.
I think it's a good chance. Like those Avengers movies probably has a good chance of being in China the next couple of years, but like it depends on which movies. Plus, Bob Iger has a good relationship with China, so you know.
I don't think Disney's getting in there unless it's something like Avatar. Honestly,
I don't know about that.
I don't think Marvel's
Bob Iger has a good relationship.
Well, I mean, at this point, there's been so many Marvel movies that here's another factor that people might not have thought of. At this point, there's been so many movies that the China movie market has missed that releasing a movie out of context with all of them is going to be like, what are we watching? It's like, so I have doubts that any Marvel movie is going to get back.
And also, China is preventing even lesser Hollywood movies nowadays.
Yeah.
I think it's went down to like 3 or 4 a year now. So they're getting very extremely picky.
Well, doesn't China have certain like guidelines and shit? Like we can't show this, can't show that.
You guys
we can't show magic. You know what I mean?
And then it really comes down if they're offended by something too, by the creatives involved. Yeah.
Yeah, like I think Chow Yun-fat, like one of the Pirates Caribbean movie was blocked because he was very against China's policy.
Hey Zeno, Blue Jay takes time out of his day to put that together, and a lot of us love it here. So, and there's going to be gift cards. There's going to be gift cards at the end of the day.
You don't have to.
You better buckle up, homie, because we got more of that coming.
You have your right to criticize, but I really genuinely appreciate it.
That was fun.
Yeah.
Even though I lost in every round, that was fun.
I know.
It made me remember Eagle Eye, motherfuckers. I made me remember Eagle Eye.
Yeah.
Anyway, I gotta watch this again. Holy shit!
That's the only thing that could make you remember that.
Hey, Bianca, what do you think?
That's fucking. I'm sorry to interrupt. That's 2 fucking discs in here. There's 2 discs in this.
That's
There's 2 of them.
for you.
In Eagle Eye. In Eagle Eye, yes. In Eagle Eye, that's 2 of them.
Are you gonna watch those special features tonight?
I don't know.
It was so good. It got
I don't know if I'm up for Shia LaBeouf right now.
Okay.
But no, that's just the way I bought it. That's just the way I bought it. There's 2 fucking discs in here. Anyway, Aaron, I'm sorry to interrupt. What were y'all talking about?
I was asking Bianca what she thinks about China. After Avatar 2 got there, do you have any confidence that a Marvel movie or anything else can get back into China, Bianca, with the way they are?
There's always a chance.
Oh, really? I doubt it, me personally. Anyone
I
else?
mean, they did this a long time ago, and you know, they said this last time. They always say this. There's always a problem with China, and then they end up going like back into China release with another movie.
Madness and entertainment.
All right. Anyone else have Senior Nerd, Anthony, Axel?
What? No, save it. I save my piece.
Okay. Let's get back to
I mean, anything has a chance to be in China. It just depends on it.
Aaron,
Again,
Order says,
I don't know.
Max, what movie would you like to see adapted into movie or TV show? Mine is Mass Effect with Henry Cavill.
Oh, easy. Red Dead.
Wait a minute. Whoa. What video game?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, what video game would you like to see adapted into a movie or show? And Anthony, once you said that, I was thinking some other stuff, but yeah, Red Dead. I would love a Western.
Yeah, with Henry Cavill.
I already got mine. I got mine.
Or Max Payne. You could do Max
You know, they should make a Witcher series with Henry Cavill. Oh, wait.
Henry Cavill has said he expressed interest.
Wow, Axel.
He has expressed interest in the Mass Effect series. If he ever.
Because he need.
All right, well, Cal said he has one. Cal, go ahead.
3 words, motherfucker. 3 words. Metal Gear Solid.
Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one.
They are making a movie with Oscar Isaac as Snake.
I'm already looking.
Oh, damn it, Oscar Isaac. I mean, I can roll with it. I can go with
Oscar
it.
Isaac and the guy and the guy who directed Skull Island. He said he will do a Metal Gear Solid over doing Star Wars. Metal Gear Solid, or he said that's his Star Wars. So
Jedi Fallen Order would be good. Anyone else have one? Anthony, Senior Nerd, Bianca?
Max Payne too.
I have a lot for I have ideas for Nintendo. Have us build a Nintendo universe and have them come together for Avengers like movie called Smash Brothers.
Oh god.
Actually, that'd be dope. That'd be dope.
Oh, GTA.
Grand Theft Auto?
GTA.
Oh, boy,
that would be hard. It's kind of hard to do.
No, that would get the industry all shook up. Like if they
that would trigger a lot of people.
GTA. Oh my!
But not only would it have to be R, but that's a lot. That's
but
a
GTA
lot.
could be R, right? GTA will be R.
But you could do a series like on Amazon.
Yeah, you could.
That would be that would make a lot of money. I think.
I'm still waiting for a Legend of Zelda series.
Yeah.
If done right.
Brian, Bianca, do you have one? Bianca, you have a game that you would love to be in a movie, like Zelda or something, or what?
One of my favorite games already became a movie. And I'm waiting for the other one to come out, and I'm hoping it's not in production hell because Dictator now runs the company.
Okay, what is it?
King of Fighters.
Oh,
wait, the one that's in production hell, you mean?
Oh, I didn't know that.
Or it might be.
Yeah, I like King of Fighters a lot.
You never saw the trailer?
No.
Bro.
Oh, hey, what happened to that? Yeah. I saw the trailer.
It's a new movie they're making.
It was supposed to come out this year, and then they got owned by the Middle East.
Oh yeah.
Oh my goodness!
Contra game. Yeah, I'll have to check that out, Bianca.
Also, Sleeping Dogs.
Let's check out the trailer now.
Definitely do a Conquerors for Bad Fur Day movie. I'm joking.
That would be funny.
No, then we need a Sleeping Dog movie. Yeah, Sleeping Dog movie would be lit.
Sleeping Dogs. Brian, any video? Oh, go ahead, Axel.
I didn't say anything.
Oh, Brian, do you have any
What
game?
are you talking about? I didn't say anything.
Any game that you would love to see as a franchise? That they're making most of them that I want to see.
I mean, if we can get a legitimate live action version of Final Fantasy VII, I'd be down.
Ooh.
Oh god damn, son.
Yeah.
God damn.
Didn't Netflix cancel that?
Well,
Well,
I
they
don't care if they
cancel,
canceled. I'm just saying, like, I would love to see, Cloud Strife in live action.
You damn right, man.
Taking on
God
Sephiroth.
fucking damn.
Come on, dude.
Yeah. That was 8. That was more so 8. But yeah. Yeah. God damn, I love to see that.
Ooh, RJ says, would you rather go back in time to the past or the future? That's a really interesting question.
I mean, if you go back in, why would you go back in time for it though? That's the question.
Well,
there's a lot of reasons to go back in time.
Here's one thing.
Yeah.
If I wanted to make money, I'd probably go back in time and come up with some great ideas that I knew make. I would be the evil Biff with the sports almanac. I would go back in time, like, what's a great idea?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Max, you would have this channel though. You'd be wealthy.
No, it's all right. I would still have this channel. I would have lots of money, and then I would just do this for. Well, I already do it for shits and giggles, but it would be even more.
You have better quality. You have better quality camera. Better mask.
You have your own studio.
It will be behind the mask.
But now, this is a great question, RJ. So, if I was thinking with my brain and wanted money, I would go in the past, make some money, and sometimes we're really cool with that. I would go see some concerts, some people that we missed out. Like, I'd go see the Jim Morris with the Doors or Kurt Cobain
that'd be great.
Or some Soundgarden concert too, and I'd go make some money. Yeah. But because you're like, you got to see them at this point in time, when the best time to see this stuff too.
Hey, Bo.
But I would love to go in the future where everything I ever want to see is already made and just do a binge fest, an epic party. And I'm like, did the Snyderverse return? No, I'm just kidding.
Oh my god. That's all you care about.
No, I'm just kidding. I would love to see what happens with the DCU.
Depends on how you define it now. Okay.
DCU.
Because I'm waiting. I'm like I don't want to wait for the Flash movie anymore. I don't want to wait for that. I would go to the future when all these movies are done and they reboot everything, and then just go through the whole thing. Like, holy shit!
Me too, DeGrasse.
And all and not even bother with the filler stuff with video games. Like my favorite game series of all time, I would just go, oh man.
I would go back in time. I would go to the future to see if Marvel Studios stopped making movies.
Mm-hmm. What did you say, Brian? What did you say?
I mean, I'd rather go to the past because the future, you could, I want to go to the 24th century and it's nothing. There's no atmosphere. You just fucking.
Yeah, but if you go to the future,
it's like, hey, 24th century.
Here's the thing. If you go to the past, you might think you're a god because you have all this technology and all this stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna go to the past and make myself a god.
Okay. Bianca, would you
worship me?
This is a fun question, RJ. I really like this question. Bianca, what would you rather do?
What were the options?
Go to the past or the future? You get one choice.
Future.
I'm
Hispanic. Why would I go to the past? You crazy?
Right?
Good point.
We'll be dead.
I will go to the past to save Lincoln.
Bro, yeah, right, Bell. Definitely.
But that's a whole nother question if you do the time travel rules or not.
Bro,
if you change
Powerball is $1 billion.
You can change the past.
$billions.
I think I might go to the future.
You could have
to see how humanity's going to be in 30 years.
I think we know what the future is going to be for humanity.
If say global warming, if the Earth is getting hotter, if we go either deeper to World War III, if this country isn't more divided, and then it'd be like, okay, I could prevent
a millionaire, DeGrasse.
Horrible. I could prevent horrible catastrophe if I know 30 years ahead.
Well, how about this?
Bell's going to travel time to restore the Snyderverse by Warner Brothers.
The Warner Brothers is worth nothing. So
no, I'm just saying. Did you guys see how much the Powerball was last month?
Well, how is going in the future going to help you win?
You get half that shit.
I'm Canadian. I cannot get that. Damn.
I'm sorry, dude. Move to America.
Okay, I will. Just for the Powerball.
No, don't move. No,
So
move. You're fine.
Powerball.
Wouldn't you have to?
As American-
Wouldn't you go have to go in the past?
I wanna
to
be a
get- win the
billionaire.
lottery though, because you could get the numbers, then you go back a day.
Oh yeah, you could do that.
As long as I don't
I
get
would-
deported, future or past.
And
I would
also,
abuse that, Max. I would abuse that privilege. I would go win the lottery, go in the future, win the lottery again, back in time,
here's the thing,
over and
you
over
do-
and
I mean,
over
if it's
again.
You could do that.
Like Star Trek future exists, I'm okay to
Yeah.
go to the future. But seriously, think about it though. If you go to a future where there's no humanity and it's just like this nuclear wasteland where everybody's dead, would you really want to go to that future?
Well, you can prevent it.
I will go back to the past
happen.
to.
How could you prevent it?
If
There's
you
an
if like
episode-
if you can prevent if you prevent World War III, if like there's a world leader.
But see, think about it this way though. If you prevent World War III, the Vulcans would never come because we would have never developed
There-
war
there's an
flight. So
episode-
Star Trek would have
there's
never
an-
That's a
happened.
fuck about the Vulcan.
You can't undo World War III.
There's an episode. There's an
Yes, you
episode.
Election time. Oh.
Oh my
Bruce,
god!
Bruce,
New tie
get
$20.
yourself
You can use that $20 to buy a new tie.
Buy a new tie. Thank you, Bruce.
Shit.
Thank you.
Damn right.
There's
This is
an
past
episode.
this joint.
Need a new tie.
I'm talking.
Thank
I'm
you.
Better
talking
be all
Paisley,
purple.
bitch.
There's an episode in
you know what?
Justice League. There's an episode of
That
Justice
was
League
very
with
kind of you,
Superman.
Bruce.
Wait,
I really appreciate that, Bruce. I will get a new tie.
There's an episode in Justice League when Superman gets traveled into the future and there's no humanity left except for Vandal Savage because Vandal Savage is immortal.
That episode is. Blech.
That episode was amazing.
Cal, would you go to the past or the future if you got a choice?
Thank you, Bruce, for that. That's awesome. I'm glad you got disposable money. I don't know, man. I'd like to go to the past because I'm not talking about the meat like super way in the back so I can get monetary gain. I would like to go. I like to go to like the '60s civil rights movement era, and I'd like to be involved in that and see what was that was about. You know, I don't want to go to the future because, you know, like somebody said, you know, I don't want to see all that. You know what I mean? Because I think that we have some very desolate shit going for us in our future, and I don't want to be a part of that. And hopefully, I won't be around for that.
Oh,
but well, I'm just saying. I don't think I'll be that. I don't think to where it gets to that point. I don't think I'll be that.
Wow. Respect.
But what I'm saying is I'd like to go back and see the foundation of civil rights and trying to make for everybody, not just black people or Indian people, because I'm both. I'm 50% Indian, 50% black. So, you know, I just like to be there for that. But anyway, I would go. I think it's a very interesting question. It's for a movie channel, but anyway, but yeah, yeah.
We talk a lot.
I will go. I will go to.
Go ahead.
I will go to get rid of 2016 elections.
Oh God!
Kill the guy. Kill the guy.
Stop it!
No,
FBI.
Calm down.
FBI.
Get rid of the guy.
Okay, calm down. Let's not get too political. Let's move
on. Let's move on to the next question.
Oh, no, I kind of agree with Degrassi. Buy every comic because he'll be a billionaire too.
What are we talking about?
Oh, I'll buy every.
We kind of veered into some political stuff.
I'll buy all sports rookie cards. I'll buy Mickey
I'll tell
Mantle
you
rookie
some
card.
political stuff. 2 + 2 = fish.
I'll get the
You're
Mickey
being
Mantle rookie
indoctrinated
card,
by
man.
this propaganda.
You literally.
I never heard that. I gotta use that.
All right.
Sorry.
All right. Let's go to the next question. Or did Axel or Senior?
Oh, and I will stop COVID.
Oh my God.
Yes.
How would you stop it?
Bro, it's easy. Tell the fucking government. I ain't gonna say it.
Okay. All right. Never mind.
I know
Never mind.
Oh God.
Wait, China already has a wall.
Okay.
Oh God.
Oh my goodness. The past, so I could save dinos from going extinct, so they can still live long as still stay.
No.
What the hell? No.
No,
Look, you live like the Flintstones. It's not
Here's
even
the
like
thing.
the Flintstones.
Here's the thing. We would not be here if the dinosaurs were still alive because they would eat us all. We'd be all dead.
Yes,
It doesn't work like
RJ.
that.
Stop COVID by stopping the Chinese lab experiment. Yes, RJ. Yes.
Oh my God.
Yes.
Oh my God. Why are we still talking about it?
All right, next question.
It's never going to happen.
Has
Stop
anyone
hypothetical.
seen Wednesday? My opinion is that it's really good. I
One
saw the
episode.
first episode with my wife. It
Yeah.
is like it is almost like Harry Potter for the Addams Family universe. It's her in school.
Yeah.
She does an amazing job. I would highly recommend it. Very cool show.
I haven't
I
watched.
was
I'm
gonna
watching
watch
tomorrow.
it, but then I became unhappy with what I heard.
What?
I
No
heard there's a character
spoilers.
named Bianca, and that she is the antagonist.
Oh. Yeah. Well, I'll have to wait.
I'll go ahead and tell you my thoughts on it. Is that Wednesday is, well, first of all, I never really liked Addams Family. I never really cared for them. Who
Blasphemy.
cares? They're over there. And Wednesday will forever be Christina Ricci to me.
Well,
You know
she's
what
in
I
the
mean?
show. She's in the show.
Yeah, she plays.
But she doesn't play Wednesday.
Yeah, she plays Thursday. No,
I don't care. I don't want to see that yet. I
She's a teacher.
don't need that. I don't need that in my life. I got enough shit going on right now. I don't need that in my life right
I didn't see the cast is perfect.
I only seen one episode and I like it so far. I'll definitely watch the
I
second
need to.
episode.
I need to see
Anyone else see? Anyone else give it a shot? Anyone looking for?
I mean,
No, I
I
haven't watched
will,
it yet.
but I will forever be disappointed.
Well,
Again, I need to see it because I like the actress. I think it's a perfect cast. And yeah, like I said,
She's what charges?
No, she's not. Hopefully, she is.
Marcus. I don't know about that.
Of course, he says that.
Marcus, you're
Wednesday
correct, so it
Epstein.
doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
that's Marcus.
But I heard, there's a lot of cool things I've been hearing about Wednesday. So I'm going to have to see. And I think Tim Burton directed all the episodes.
I don't know. I have to look into that. I'm not sure.
I know he's a producer. I think he directed all the episodes.
Can we get Batman Beyond with Tim Burton, please? Like,
no.
RJ says thoughts on the cool table.
Eat shit.
Here, by reply.
Loser table. Young
you mean the
no, wait a
Thunder
minute.
Menace table?
No comment.
Let's establish what is the cool table. Who's the cool table?
That's
Here we go.
Oh, boy.
Are we talking about a table?
Not
that
everybody
looks
at once,
cool,
guys.
or-
Yeah.
It's a group of YouTubers that like scoopers, Cal, that constantly have to say they're the cool table. It's like alpha dogs on the internet saying, "I'm an alpha dog." If you have to say it that much, you might not be it. You know, if you have to always say this is the cool table, it might not be it. Just like how I'm an alpha dog, bro. You don't know who you're messing with. You better check yourself when you come at me online.
But the cool table.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like giving yourself a nickname.
If they constantly have to say it, I don't think they are.
That's the people were talking about earlier in the stream, Yeah. And you know.
So that's my thoughts on it. They look like they could have some fun drinking, though. I don't know. Samir says, "Do you think Bob Jacobs' team decision not to market Strange World like the other animes because it openly had gay characters?" No, I think Disney knows the projections and they don't want to spend more money on this. I think they knew it wasn't going to make a lot of money, so they just let it be.
I mean, it could have made a lot of money if you actually promoted it.
Yeah,
I didn't even know it came out today.
Well, cheap back is cheap.
Yeah. Okay. So I've been to theater. I've been to theaters 3 times: Thor: Love and Thunder, Black Adam, and Black Panther 2. 2 of those I see the trailer for Strange Things, and they were the same trailer. It was, and the trailer didn't look good, but I heard people who saw it, they like it. I think it's gonna have a cult following, like other like Treasure Planet and Atlantis, those other Disney anime movies that didn't do well in the box office.
Yeah. Figure drawing, I like you, bro, but I do want to give you a warning. It's not cool to impose someone's orientation based on their politics because it's just not true. You just don't know. Lots of people on both sides.
So if they're conservative or Republican, it's 100% Hispanic.
Well, I'm just saying,
but
that's not even a true statement about Trump, though. Like,
No, yeah, but you just don't know. People have all different opinions on all different sides of politics. You just don't know. That's all I'm saying.
I get you. I get you.
I
All
forgot
right,
to
so
grieve that moment.
let's
lefties
get
here,
back.
but I get it.
Oh yeah, I think Strange World. I think when it's got Disney Plus, it's gonna have a higher streaming numbers.
All right. Well, let's get back. There's only 2 more questions on the main
I
list.
think it's gonna be like Encanto. Like it's gonna have
do we
good
got?
numbers on Disney Plus.
No, because Encanto got like the.
Senior Nerd, I'm getting to your question on the mailbag.
Well, I was gonna say
All right.
Encanto got popular because of the music. Anyway, go ahead.
Okay, Senior
Yeah,
Nerd
but-
says,
yeah,
if you are Bob Iger and you are now back running Disney, what is your first power move? Buy Sony Pictures so you can have the full rights to Spider-Man, or buy Netflix to eliminate your streaming condition? I say
bad.
don't buy anything right now
Yeah.
and straighten up your house.
I
first.
mean, don't make Disney.
They can't afford to overextend themselves, and they've already have too many projects, too many IPs to sustain financially throughout the year. So
It's the Netflix
slow
thing
down.
is I'm worried about. No, I don't want Disney to become more of a monopoly. Like acquiring these assets, it's become a monopoly eventually.
Well, I was just say
I
like
think.
Go ahead,
ahead.
Anthony.
Who was that?
I
Who's
think
talking
Apple.
now?
I think Apple's gonna buy Sony,
No,
and then the
no,
rights will go. Yeah,
is it possible? Is it possible?
Apple's the most richest company right now.
Sony's not
Yeah.
gonna sell at all. Trust me, they're
No,
very well
and
off.
it's
I'm talking about like
impossible,
the movie division. The movie division.
Oh,
not
the movie.
whole-
It's-
I don't know.
No, it's impossible. And also, I read articles the government not gonna allow it because that is
They let it. They always say that ahead
They're
of time.
gonna.
that
They
they're
always say
questioning,
that
but
bullshit.
it always goes through.
No,
It
the
always goes
governments
through.
have. There's been times the governments have decided to veto sales.
Yeah, like Time Warner. What happened with yeah, what I say. I mean, I think just go with
Hey, H.
Sony.
Marks,
Yeah,
get ready for Avatar 2, brother.
You
Get
make
your
it pay
tickets.
extra. He's gonna make you pay extra.
I hope it bombs. Anyways,
Oh.
I think he should go. Yeah, he should go after
The Gressel, is that a scoop?
Bianca,
so.
what would you do if you were Bob Iger and the head of Disney? What would you do?
Animation team, budget, better work practices, actually have a plan.
Yeah.
Okay.
Talk to everybody about it.
hire back people that chase back fire.
Yes,
Like Tim
quality over quantity.
Well,
Okay.
Make people wait for these stuff.
Oh,
if you have very much quality over quantity, well, just about MCU's gone by then.
Yeah, you know,
We'll slow it down. Yeah.
And slow it down. We'll get rid of Disney Plus shows for these.
no, cut the budget for the Disneyland parks because the prices is too astronomical.
I haven't been to Disney in over 5 years.
I haven't been to Disney since 2000. Since I was.
I haven't.
Oh, you
been-
trying to one up me? You want to
I
go?
haven't been
bro? Where's
since
my gun?
20.
Do you know God of War was
19?
mentioned Guardians, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Are you the God of War? Yeah, that's funny.
The Kratos joke, yeah.
I wanted to like, hey, maybe that may happen.
Brian,
Or
what would you
different-
do if you're Bob Iger? What would you do?
I mean, I don't know. It depends on what the focus is. I mean, let him sit back and let him do his job, man. I'm not an idea guy.
Okay.
I'm more of a
I
judge
would
of the
talk-
results kind of guy.
Yeah, that's true.
Go ahead, Anthony.
I would talk to like the CGI team, treat them well, and then
Yes.
cut half of these Marvel shows. I think that's what Bob Iger should do. Tell Kevin Feige, Kevin, relax. Let's put these shows into specials instead of doing TV show because that's wasting money. You're doing a lot of TV shows, it's wasting money. Like even the other day it was confirmed that Cheap Pack was cutting budget for these Marvel shows and Disney Plus show. That's the reason why Obi-Wan didn't look good and She-Hulk didn't look good and stuff like that. So
Yes.
like
Well, maybe Iger
So,
put
you
more
know.
money.
And
in
Disney
it.
Plus is not making profit for them.
No, it's
So,
making money.
yeah.
It's doing good.
Not anymore.
well, that was at 200 subscribers.
Yeah, and then
100.
at the end of the
I mean-
ad tier.
The thing
They
is,
also
streaming
have-
service always have like a. They always
Kiss
have
of
like a
Echo,
peak, right? They always
Why
have
would
a
you
peak
cancel
at one
Echo?
point.
That's literally a
Mhm.
There's
No,
no
that's,
spoiler cancel.
the thing is, Echo is important to Daredevil. Even though I
Yes.
think if you have an 18 episode Daredevil, you could put some of the Echo stuff in there, I guess.
Well, the story's
All
gonna
right.
be split in two.
Let's get to the
Yeah,
final.
that's why he said you could do it in
Let's
there.
get to the final question because we still have some articles. Ibrahim Khan watched Grace Randolph movie math on Strange World flopping at box office, and I've seen the film, and I don't think the gay representation was the problem. The movie was just very bland and formulaic. That's why it got the first ever Disney Animation B cinema score. Anyway, I'd recommend checking out that Grace video.
You do.
I will. Yeah, I will. Ibrahim Khan. That's what the vibe I got. I don't think anyone's really not going to see a movie. I mean, there are some people that aren't going to see if there's representation that they don't like or don't agree with. But if it's a good movie, if it's above average with the story, the humor, the animation, it just looks samey to me. Not that it looked bad or anything. It just does anyone else have this? Have any more comments about Strange World there?
I mean, it's again. I think it might get like a cult following afterwards.
I will package it tonight, H Barts. I'm gonna end the stream in like 20 minutes, and I will send it out. I will package it so I can send it out because that's the problem is getting it packaged.
Do you put his Avatar 2 tickets there?
I mean, to be fair, you also have to stay on him about it.
No, that's true. That's true.
Gotta be on him, on his back.
No,
what was that?
Stop.
What was that, Bianca?
Now, wait a minute. I missed out. I missed out on that whole thing. What was the question?
Bob Iger? Oh, or
I
the strange worlds. This last question.
Dan, you don't like the comments? Shows how
the
you
Bob
care.
the Bob Iger thing. I guess.
Yeah. What would you do, Cal, if you were Bob Iger's position now, taking over Disney?
Now, just that type of stuff I don't really like to get into. But I think they had the Chapek. Is that was this guy? Whatever.
That's the guy that's gone now. Yeah, he's gone now.
He got fired.
I think they put him in there to take the heat, and then they let him go, and then they put him back in there. They put Iger back in.
The thing
we
is,
got the guy back. You know what I mean?
The thing is, the CEOs.
I think that's part of it.
CEOs will always make the final decision. They have a board, right? The board votes on things, right?
Yeah, they vote on it. Yeah.
Yeah. So he takes the heat and he takes the firing. So instead of the board.
Well, someone, I think it was Campia, who alluded to that it was like an emergency meeting with the board.
Yeah.
And then some top Disney movie executive, including Kevin Feige, were not happy with how Chapek was running Disney.
Yeah.
And I think he pretty much kind of alluded to that they were threatening to quit if they don't get Chapek out. That's what he's like kind of implying that they're not happy and they want out if they don't.
I heard
change
Feige wants to stay at Marvel, but I heard Feige if he really wanted to leave, DC would be the something he might go to.
No, but they got James Gunn.
Well, but the thing is, like, if you have Gunn and Feige working together, then I think Gunn will get it.
That's scary for the MCU. That's dangerous for the MCU.
I think I would be too biased with people I like. I think some other people in charge have a wider net of talent they like. Like I would hire certain directors, and I think there's more variety in the MCU now than I could provide.
Yeah, I mean the thing about Bob Iger is going to bring back Peter Rice, so he's coming back. He's probably going to take over Bob Iger in 2 years.
And again, they should cut the prices in the Disneyland parks because they're not.
I think that's what Bob is going to do next.
Did everyone here see the Guardians of the Galaxy holiday special?
Hell yes, fantastic.
Well, that shit was amazing.
I got it. I haven't watched it yet.
Bianca, did you say you saw it yet?
No, I don't have my Disney Plus subscription.
Is it all right with everyone if I go over the Easter eggs?
No, it's not. It's amazing.
Sure.
It's amazing.
I mean, I'm going to watch it. Yeah. I'm going to watch it, but I haven't watched it yet. But I don't give a shit about Easter eggs. Shit,
Same.
Marvel Studios Christmas logo.
I wanted to say though, isn't that Bob Iger guy? Wasn't he like a parks? Y'all said it. Y'all touched on it. Isn't he like a parks guy? Why is he running movies and shit?
Chapek was. Iger was president before.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and, he was like Iger came right after Michael Eisner. Like,
Yeah.
And he then he bought Pixar, he bought Marvel, he bought Lucasfilm, he bought 20. He was the man. He was the guy that make Disney even bigger.
So Cosmo is in this one. I'm like, where did I see Cosmo? He was captive in the collector.
He was in
Guardians video game.
Yeah.
Movie.
He was in the movie.
Yeah, he was in the movie too. He was an Easter egg in one of
He's back with Bob Iger.
Yeah, and do you see Borat 2?
Oh, yeah. There's the actress that's in Borat 2 plays the Maria.
Yeah, I know her name.
You're gonna see her in the next Guardian movie, which I can't wait.
Cosmo's in it. Yeah, Cosmo's in the next Guardians movie.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Yeah,
he is.
He probably plays a good role. Cosmo is a very good
character. It's a female though in this. It's a female in the movies because it's a female actor.
That doesn't make sense, but Cosmo is a very good character in the comics. Comics wise,
he was okay. You like Cosmo he was very funny in the Guardians special.
It's not a male. It's actually a female in this. In MCU.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, which I don't mind. I don't care.
Y'all saying
it was like the other thing was like it was the Cosmo had like a Russian accent, so it doesn't matter. It was a man or a woman.
I really
it's
don't
woke.
Care. It's woke. Yeah, like I don't care. Bro.
It's a dog. Who cares?
Yeah, I know it's a dog who cares. But no, yes, but it's kind of like crypto. Now Superman had a crypto. You know what I'm talking about. His little boy, his little dog. Yeah, so it's like a boy and his dog. It's kind of the same thing with Cosmo, but I not really, but in a way, it's the same thing. Anyway, if it makes any goddamn sense.
Hermit the scientist.
During the opening credits, the band. I was wondering who that band was. The old 97s.
Yeah.
Play a fun Christmas song. The band is dressed up as aliens, tries to interpret worlds. One lyric mentions an elf who wants to be a dentist. This is a reference to Hermie, the elf from classic Christmas.
He's really good at breaking and entering. I was like, oh, that's hilarious.
When I saw those posters, that got me excited.
Kingo's Christmas. I didn't see that.
I saw that.
Missed that.
Yeah, I know.
There was a scene where Kevin Bacon was talking to his wife on the phone.
Yeah.
Santa Claus,
Mark Hamill,
Martians.
You
I never
Mark
knew
Hamill?
this.
Yeah,
no, that was not Mark Hamill.
That was Mark Hamill.
No, it wasn't. His son said his son
and
Mark
then he
Hamill
replied on
was
Twitter. It wasn't.
Hold
on.
Back and forward.
Here. Breaking news. Hold on. Someone play the clip. Damn it.
Oh, I don't want to.
Breaking news on what?
Breaking news.
Oh no.
I got you.
Wrong,
I got you, bro.
Wrong thing.
Wrong thing.
Hi, brother.
Psychosomatic. You mean like he could start a fire with his thoughts? No, not at all. It means it's all in his mind. I'm just saying, sometimes you get a knock on the head, you get special powers. It happens all the time. Read a comic book, okay?
All right.
I like that to be true.
This is not Mark Hamill.
I thought it was Mark Hamill for a second.
That'd have been so cool if it was.
Did you guys think it was Mark Hamill?
From Nathan Hamill.
Yes, his son.
And then his father replied back on Twitter, and they're both going back and forth on Twitter.
Oh my God. Okay, fine. Believe what you want to believe.
It looks like that guy that died from Gladiator.
I thought it was Mark Hamill. I'm like, is that Mark Hamill?
Yeah, because people they were like speculating that he might play Santa Claus, Mark Hamill, in the special.
No, it's not John Malkovich. I can tell you that.
I think he would be good cast as Santa
You guys
Claus.
don't understand.
What?
Okay, so
I was thinking that if that's really Mark
Oh, wait.
Hamill, he has a lot of skin tags and those old people circle thing. I forgot what they're called. Shoot, whatever.
Wait a
Now,
minute. Wait a minute. Hamill's in this the special?
No,
Hamill's
No.
Well, go ahead, Brian. Brian was
I don't
about to break
know.
it
I
down.
haven't seen it.
I'm going to bring this comment up for effect. Okay, so Degrassi and I have been talking about this. He said that Kevin Feige, his ultimate thing was Star Trek. Okay, so now let's say that Kevin Feige used the blueprint for Star Trek to sculpt the MCU in a sense that all different mediums were connected, like Star Trek. So TV shows and movies being connected. So would you say Star Trek is the blueprint?
No, what the hell does this have to do with this? Is not Mark Hamill.
If Feige goes to,
It's Kevin Feige, bro. No. If Kevin Feige were
Kevin Feige's
MCU,
MCU Star Trek
he would want to do
connection.
Star Trek. I'm just
I
saying.
thought Kevin
Kevin
Feige
Feige's reverence of Star Trek.
Well, I would say this. I would say
What the hell's going on?
I don't know what's going on right now either, Max. But I would say that Star Trek, everything is influenced by everything.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But is this Mark Hamill?
No, it's not Mark Hamill.
It's not Mark Hamill for the
No,
love
it's
of-
not Mark Hamill. Mark Hamill was like, "Are you sure?"
It kind of looks like him.
His
It
son
kind of looks like
debunked
him.
Maybe it was
I saw it on
intentional.
Okay.
Whatever.
I thought
It
it
looks
was
like he's
him, but
stuck in
it's
that
not.
blue titty milk. He
Oh
looks
my
like he's
God.
stuck in that blue titty milk.
You right? Maybe that's why people think he's drinking like this. Like
I thought it was Mark Hamill when I first saw him. Like
I didn't
We
think it
would
was Mark
know-
Hamill.
I didn't
thought
think
it
it
was
was
just some
Mark
random
Hamill.
guy. Yeah, I was like, some
Look at
random
that
guy.
hat. That hat looks like a Grogu hat. Look at that
And then
hat.
I was like, I saw it on Twitter, and I was like, "Oh, that looks like it might be Mark Hamill."
It's not Mark
And then-
Hamill.
And then I saw Mark Hamill is like, he's like, "Are you
Who
sure?"
gives
And I know
a-
he's messing around, but his son was like, he was commenting on the son's post, so I was like, "Oh yeah, that's dumb." Figured it
Alright.
out.
Hey, what was the
Not
other
Mark
issue,
Hamill.
Egg?
Nothing burger achieved, but wouldn't it be cool if it was?
Yeah, well,
Yeah, it'd be cool if it was.
I think
You know,
I
it'd be
have
cool.
it might be a Guardians 3. Yeah, small role.
Good news, everyone. David Ayer stays optimistic over his Suicide Squad cut.
Oh my
what
God.
does that mean?
He believes he's always been he's given James Gunn his props. He's always been a good guy. He's incredibly respectful of me as far as my cut. Of course I want it seen, and I believe there's a real shot at it. It just won't be according to Geekosity or Soul Nation. I mean, this won't
You
be
said
tomorrow.
stays optimistic, didn't you?
okay, so
My eyes were closed, so I thought you said something
Yeah,
else completely
he's just
different.
saying. I think this is implying if it does come out, it's probably not going to be soon. You know, that's all. Just giving that update.
20 years.
I think if they do a box set of every
20
DC
years.
movie, they should put it there.
In staying on the James Gunn holiday special, I didn't think of this, but yes, he was in an MCU in a Marvel project, on an MCU project.
Oh yes,
X-Men First Class.
I
he
forgot.
Was, Shaw, Sebastian Shaw, yeah, the villain.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
this is-
Gunn explained that there was never a topic of discussion with Marvel Studios president Kevin Feige, who told Gunn what matters most is the projects right in front of him. They agreed it was best to have Kevin Bacon play himself in the holiday special, and it wouldn't have worked as well with someone else. No,
I bet you they wouldn't use his character anyway.
Let him read.
Yeah. You may have a plan about how you want to do something down the road, but if it screws up the thing right in front of you, then it doesn't work. The best thing, holiday special, is Kevin Bacon, and if that means that Kevin Bacon is a different character later in the MCU, it really doesn't matter. It's not real. None of this is real. He was the perfect.
None of it is real. That's right.
He was. If we had cast John Schneider as Kevin Bacon, it wouldn't have worked as well. That's
You know
pretty
what would
funny.
be funny? You know what would be funny if if the Guardians went into their actor self, like if Drax went into Batista, or like
they cross over to Chris Pine.
Yeah.
Chris Pine. But let me tell you about the holiday special. You will really love Mantis.
Mantis is great,
and she will kick ass.
Man.
People were giving Mantis crap for being
No
the final
spoilers. No
well, I'll say
spoilers.
she could kick ass. She could
Yeah.
really fight.
Also, the Bucky arm, which is crazy. Like, I don't know.
Oh my god.
Finally,
Luther-
because in Endgame she did nothing.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
Luther
Right.
Images offer first look at upcoming movie. Did anyone see this series? It's Idris
No.
Elba.
I know
I don't know what the fuck it is.
Oh, Luther? Yeah, I've seen Luther. Yeah.
It's a good show.
Oh, it came
Good.
out already?
Yeah.
I didn't even know.
It's old.
I
It's
think
old,
it, I
very
think
old
it
too.
started. I think it was on BBC, and then it came over.
2010. The fifth series concluded 2019. There's a movie on March 23rd, 2023.
Season 5? How did I miss 5 seasons?
Hell yeah! I didn't know that. Hell yeah!
I thought the
Luther's
show got canceled.
good.
It is good. Well, I thought the show got canceled after it started doing more movies. Like,
This is a movie.
but he's doing
Yeah,
more.
well, the
Hollywood
new
movies.
one's it was a series. It was a
series. Yeah.
I'm just
Yeah.
saying, like, I thought Luther canceled when Idris Elba was doing more Hollywood movies. You know, I felt like 3 seasons.
Idris Elba don't give a fuck. He'll do anything. He gets that money. You know what I'm saying? He'll do anything.
You give him 15 million, he take it.
The chicks love Idris Elba, man. I don't know what it is. They love him. You know what I mean?
That's
So
your
he'll
Bianca?
do anything. Get his face out there.
Bianca, can you confirm or deny this?
What am I confirming or denying?
That the chicks love Idris Elba?
Yes.
Yeah, I'll tell you.
Oh, that's true. Okay.
Yeah, they do.
All right. Bianca speaking for all
Oh, I
chicks.
know that.
Okay. Did James Gunn hint at the future of Green Lantern? Someone on Twitter said, "No Green Lantern in this image. This is the turkey image that he did with all the Justice League at Thanksgiving dinner. No Green Lantern in this image. Therefore, I can confidently claim that Gunn and Safran have no intention of adding that character in DCU. This is a scoop I am 100% confident in." Gunn responded,
Thanksgiving picture.
I know.
It was a
sarcastic. This is Zack Snyder all
Gunn
over again, right?
quickly responded to the tweet, making it clear that the report was probably not a good scoop.
Didn't something come out saying that the whole Green Lantern Corps that they were going to do with Hal Jordan, Alan Scott, and Guy Gardner wasn't going to happen, and it was going to be replaced with John Stewart and Jessica Cruz?
They were doing
John Stewart now.
know.
It's just a John Stewart show now.
Yeah.
And Jessica Cruz. They said John Stewart and Jessica Cruz are going to be the head Lantern Corps of the DC.
But I think
that's deep. Alan Scott, that's pulling hard. You know what I'm saying?
Where's that? Is that the Zack Snyder, the Justice League Zack Snyder version?
No.
No, they didn't make one.
Last
year, that's John Stewart. That's John Stewart.
They changed the Green Lantern series to be John Stewart focused.
I feel like
no, but the John Stewart and
Flash.
Jessica Cruz being the new heads was the recent one from the DMs.
Oh, okay. I don't know. I don't know.
I
That's
think.
cool.
No, I think
you will see. I think you will see how Jordan and John Stewart show at the end of the season. At the end.
Hal Jordan should be safe for the movies. For the movies,
Yeah.
and the main thing.
Does
Hal
anyone
Jordan's very
care
important in Justice League.
if we discuss the Andor post-credit scene? Is that
Go
okay?
ahead.
The Death Star.
Well, man, Anthony, you didn't give anyone a chance to say no.
I don't watch
That's
the show.
my job.
I knew this was coming.
That's my
The
thing.
Andor post-credit scene sets up one major Star Wars cameo for season 2. Yes,
Does that mean
Oh
does
my
that mean
God,
Ben Ursel's
Oats!
father's? Does that mean Mads Mikkelsen's gonna be in season 2?
Is what? What?
Mads Mikkelsen. Remember he had the plans for the Death Star.
Oh,
And
that
he
would be
made those
cool.
plans out of the
I'll tell you what. I'll tell
That
you
guy's
what. I'll
just
tell you one thing. Mads Mikkelsen is a goddamn phenomenal actor. I think he's great in everything he does. And to go back to the Green Lantern thing, I want them to bring in Guy Gardner just so fucking
Heck yeah.
Batman can punch him right in the face.
Yes.
He does comic.
They did it in the
Yeah.
Batman Brave and the Bold cartoon.
Well, Guy
Yes,
Gardner
they
is
did.
annoying.
Oh, they
He
did?
is annoying.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, I gotta watch that. I gotta check. Thank you for that. I gotta
Really?
check
I will
that out.
follow the episode.
Also
It's my
that.
clip.
But John Stewart punched Batman one time.
Yeah. I want to see John Stewart as Green Lantern, though. I really do. I want to see that. I want to
Oh
see
my
that.
God, 18?
I like to see Kyle
18
Rayner, too.
fired and replaced directors in the Disney era. I want to see if this is accurate here.
Yeah, we'll go. Yeah.
Oh my God! Is this like the? Did Max? Did you have to go digging for this?
No,
one?
this came up as the first article for today.
Yeah,
Force of Work.
Michael Arndt.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
Rogue One, Gary
Yeah,
Whitta.
Rogue One, get a Whitta. Yeah, I remember that one. What else?
Michael Arndt doesn't even count. Dude. They weren't even in
Jeff
production
Edwards.
yet.
Yeah, I remember that one.
Gareth Edwards.
Solo.
Yeah.
We know that situation.
Colin
Yeah, this is
Trevorrow.
cool.
Yeah.
Boba Fett anthology still. Josh Trank.
Yeah.
And James
I would
Mangold.
have loved to see that.
Oh, James Mangold.
Well, that's Josh Trank,
That's
though.
big
Can
loss.
you blame Disney for that?
No, but I'm not.
Whoa!
No.
No. We're not gonna blame
Obi-Wan
Josh Trank.
Kenobi, Stephen Daldry,
Yeah,
Ryan
Wait,
Johnson.
whoa, go back up. Did it say James Mangold?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mango. You say James
For
Mango.
Afterbrush.
Hey.
Yeah, James Mangold in 2018.
Ryan Johnson's trilogy got Snyderversed, okay? So it's going to happen eventually.
But
it's not gonna happen.
But Cal, what happened is after the Boba Fett James Mangold project didn't come through, they hired him for Indy instead around that same time period to start developing.
Indy's gonna be a masterpiece.
So he's doing a new indie movie that everybody's fucking clamoring about.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ryan Johnson trilogy, Benny and Waffle Weiss, Stephen Schiff for Andor.
Yeah.
JD Billard's untitled film.
I don't know who the fuck is that.
That doesn't count.
Fatty
Wolf Squadron,
Jenkins.
yeah,
Wolf Squadron is still happening.
That got backburnered.
Lando's still happening.
This list is bullshit. It's inflated as hell.
No, it's not. This is accurate.
They had big.
Did they ever?
They had big expectations.
Oh my God.
Did they ever announce? I don't know if they actually announced the cut.
No, they didn't. It was nothing official. This list is bullshit, dude.
Oh, well, Feige was talking about it. He was talking. I think he was talking.
5 directors, and you can explain one of them.
You remember that shit? You remember that shit when they said they was going to do a Star Wars film every year or whatever the fuck? They had big expectations, man, and you know, and this shit didn't pan out, you know, because they swung and they missed. Solo, Swiffle, you know what I mean? Fucking Rogue One barely got by with the audience. I mean, I like Rogue One, I like Solo, but you know, I mean, they had big expectations for all this shit, man, and it just didn't work out for them, you know. And now they're trying to pivot.
Okay.
And see
if they
it,
don't work out,
you know?
you retreat a little bit. You gather the troops, what they're doing with Mandalorian and stuff, and then they reattack.
Mando is great. Mando is fucking tight. Mando is great.
So you build up to a movie to shut Max up.
Yeah.
You use the television to build your movies like wrestling builds pay-per-views, Max.
God.
It's not hard to figure out. You got to build up your big promotion.
Yes, you got to
Marvel
build
does
up
with event films.
Okay.
God, Max.
All right.
You complain.
Bianca says
Marvel is terrible.
Batman Brave.
I'm sorry. I don't want to get on Star Wars.
Episode 10 of season 1, Bianca, for the Guy Gardner Batman.
Yeah.
They're also a Green Lantern animated series. You should check
And they
out.
also did what's it called, a recap. I was watching an episode where there's Blue Beetle in the mix, and apparently there Blue Beetle's the Reach, and the Green Lanterns have, like, you know, they've been fighting for years. And Batman was like, "Don't make me punch you again." And of course, they replayed that episode where he punches them in slow motion.
Yeah, I didn't.
It made me punch you again.
I didn't really get to Brave. There's one episode that I really like from the Batman Brave the Bold. That was called "Chill of the Night."
Ooh.
So that's pretty much the Batman anime series reunion episode, because it was written by Paul Dini. Kevin Conroy, God bless his soul, voices Phantom Stranger. Mark Hamill voices the Spectre, and I forgot the guy's name who voices Two-Face in Batman series. He's in it, and it's about Batman looking for Joe Kill, the guy who killed his parents.
Joe Chill.
And Phantom Stranger and the Spectre are like it's kind of like they're like fighting for Batman's soul, and whether he's going to kill Joe Chill. It's a really it's a really great episode.
I would have killed him.
Yeah, but
well,
it was like it was a
also
Batman.
I hope Jim.
Jesus Christ, man!
Sorry.
Yeah.
Well, I was gonna say, guys, I need to. It's about that time. I need to start getting a better sleep schedule. I've been up too late these last few, so I'm going to sleep early tonight. So I want
You're playing, alone.
The moment I show the freaking.
Oh, I'm sorry. What's this?
That's fine.
No,
you can't
hold
show.
on.
You can't show it on here. Oh.
All right,
you
hold
can
on.
see
Let me bring this up for Bianca here. Let me see.
Yeah, Max trying to cut people off and shit.
I'm trying to find the official source, but this is all I can find at the moment.
Cruz and Stewart are set to be the face of the Grand Lantern Corps in the DCEU. I hope so. I'll retweet it.
I like
John Stewart. No.
I like John Stewart. I don't know about Cruz though.
I just don't know about Cruz, Bianca.
Cruz is extremely popular right now.
Cruz.
Well, let Bianca finish. You said Cruz is very popular.
Yeah,
In the
ever
comics?
since the reboot one. I think before the reboot actually, but she got more popularity in the DC Rebirth.
Okay, I'll check it
She's
out.
the first superhero that is Honduran, even though it's only half. But I'm also half Honduran, and to know that this is the first superhero that is Honduran makes me very happy.
Cool. Jessica Cruz.
Oh, that's cool as hell.
Jessica Cruz.
Congrats.
Let me see if I can
I
find
don't know
a
that much
picture
about her.
of her character.
She's a person who's has severe anxiety to the point she can't even leave her home.
Oh, really?
And then she was
Not like me.
chosen as the ring bearer, whatever, because of her will. I guess apparently her anxiety correlated with a lot of people and made them very relatable to her character, and that's the reason why she's gaining up in popularity at the moment.
Plus, there's not a lot of female Green Lanterns from Earth.
We have another one from Belize, teenager. That's probably it. Nobody cares about Simon.
All I saw, I've Googled, this is on Pinterest. I don't know if this is accurate look at her character or not, but.
Now, wait a minute.
Yeah,
I want to
that's
ask, Bianca a question. Do you have a pull list
Yeah.
at your local comic book store?
I have to do online because I don't have a car to drive over there to get them up.
Okay, well, what's in your pull list? What are you reading? What's going on? What are we talking
Let's see. I know I'm getting the new Sabretooth series that's coming out.
Ooh, really?
It's continuing. The first one was really good. It's made by a novelist who does horror for a living. So it was bloody and everything. And I'm like, let's go.
Is Wolverine involved in that?
No.
Okay, good. Because we get him out of that. All right. What else you got?
Right. So I have Batman Killing Time, One
Yeah.
Bad Day, not Spider-Man, Batman related, DC versus Vampires, Hunters, DC's versus Vampires All Out, Jurassic League, which should be finished by now. I have Multiversity, Teen Justice, waiting for that Riddler
I've heard
year
about
one. I don't remember if Wonder Girl finished yet. I think her annual just came out and it might be finished now. I was getting Superman Son of Kal-El. Wonder Woman Historia is the last volume or trade paperback or whatever is coming out in December, I believe, or January.
Now wait a minute. Yeah. And now, how much is this setting you back? Let's say monthly. How much is it setting you back? What are we talking about?
Monthly. Okay, I get this every 2 weeks. Every 2 weeks, it's usually 20 to 40
let's go every
bucks.
2 weeks. $40? $40 a week.
Every 2
Now,
weeks.
how many every 2 weeks? $40 every 2 weeks. I'm sorry. Now, how many comics are you getting?
Okay, let's see. Let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
That's not bad.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 or 14.
That's pretty good.
13 to 14. Now, it's okay for today, but you know, when I was buying comics, they were $1.25 a piece.
Back in my
Baby.
day.
Oh wow!
Back in my day.
And I'm
But
forever
yeah,
jealous.
that's cool. I'm glad that you have a pool list, and I think that's really cool. I know I strayed everything from what we were talking about, but
It's all right.
but I'm glad you have a pool list, and I think that's really cool, and that's awesome. And do you like manga?
Yep. That's where I started that in like middle school.
There you
Woke
go.
manga.
I like started reading comics in 2017, so it's only been like 5 years.
Cool. Is that where you met Nerdette?
Oh man,
how you met Nerdette? She was cover comics.
Yes.
I envy you being I envy you being new to comics because there's so much.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's a lot.
There's so much. You can go back. Let's go back. Go back. You can go back. You know what I mean? There's so much shit to consume. It will never end for you. Anyway, that's great. Anyway, I'm sorry.
That sounds like a nightmare. The shit will never end.
It could actually.
No, but it's a good nightmare.
No, it's a good.
There's been
shit.
times where comics were on the verge of ending. Like
yeah, that's true.
Multiple times.
Yeah.
Yes, multiple times. Multiple times.
And I really hate reading comics digitally on the computer or on a phone. It's really bad.
Oh yeah,
It is really
this
bad.
goes the best.
Yeah.
Well,
you something, Max?
I'm about to end the stream because it's almost 11:30 for me, and I appreciate it. All the members being
It is
here.
right.
I had a lot of fun.
Me
I
too.
got to get. The fun was too much last night. I'm still recovering because I also woke up on time today. I was like, if I stay up that late, I can't stay up that late again Sunday night.
I missed that stream, Max. I missed that.
They kept me awake. They're like, one more game. I'm like,
I got the
no, Max.
notification.
Just say no.
If you got Xbox, right, Max?
Yeah. Well, here's the thing: Nintendo,
Shit
Xbox,
bugs.
PlayStation. And if anyone wants to connect, I'll try to work it out sometime.
Well, okay. Well, my tag is like senior nerd on Xbox.
Okay. Well, I'll try to do an Xbox. I think I'm
Shit
gonna
bugs.
probably stream on Twitch if we do Xbox, and that way I could share it through StreamYard or something.
You don't have a
I
capture
Oh
card?
yeah.
I don't do
Listen,
much. Like,
Tony, I rewatched part of it. We couldn't hear your audio at all. I don't know what was going on. We could hear you fine talking to you, but the audience couldn't hear you.
I was like, what Tony are they speaking to? Is that
Yes.
is Getaway Tony?
yeah, I
You can
do.
I hear Tony, but he was.
Oh, you
low.
could?
Yeah,
I heard Tony.
I don't
All
do
right.
much
No.
online games though. If,
Tony did kick most of our asses. I beat him once.
That's
I
what
beat
you
Tony.
get for playing in Mortal Kombat.
And I
Marvel vs.
almost
Capcom.
I almost broke my control. Yeah. I have what would you have, Bianca? PlayStation or Xbox?
I have PlayStation.
Okay. Which Marvel vs. Capcom? Infinite?
Number 3.
Oh, that's what we were playing. 3. So good. I don't have to buy that one. I have 3 already. You could join us next time.
Oh, it depends how late you guys do it. Like you guys were like at 1
Well, that was
a.m.
pretty late last night. I seen some of it. I didn't know what you do. But yeah, it was pretty cool. I liked it. I had fun.
I'm not gonna lie, I fell asleep to it.
I hardly play online games. I play Apex Legends. That's it. That's the,
Well, I might try to get an Apex Legends because I know some people were asking, well, what shooters?
Oh,
can we play?
I'm a hacker in that game.
And Apex Legends is free, so and I know Saggy plays that, so maybe we get Saggy.
we also Call of Duty.
Where the fuck? Hey, yeah. Whoa. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to interrupt. Where the fuck is Staggy been? Where's she been at?
She's doing her own thing.
Okay.
She comes around when she feels like she's busy.
Yeah.
You might not see her for like 3 weeks, and then all of a sudden she'll pop in.
Yep.
Correct.
I'm sorry to interrupt. What was that guy saying? That guy was saying something. I'm sorry I interrupted.
That's all right. I don't remember what we were saying. I'm sorry.
Have a good weekend.
Oh yeah, have a great weekend. We'll be
Take
back
care,
for
everybody.
more shenanigans. I have to get back on the reaction videos. I'm sorry that I haven't been doing those. And then once I get through the list, I'll put a new pool. I still have some from Anthony, Little Movie Perp, RJ, Brian had some reactions that he wanted me to do. So I have to go back and figure. Oh, go ahead,
You
Bianca.
gotta look at my trailer that I sent you.
Bro.
What?
Yeah, I will check out that video. I'll do that off as soon as we're done live here. I'll check it.
Max does not stream
Yay.
tomorrow, so stop asking him.
What's that?
You'll
I
stream
said,
tomorrow, right?
You don't stream Mondays.
Unless I can, yeah. And it's a rough day, 10-hour workday. Whew. Yeah.
Now that's the thing. There's a thing. Max showed up and said, "Stick around after the stream because they want to record our shit or some shit like
No.
that."
No. I don't record anything after stream. Nothing. Okay. It's just the talk. But she wanted me to see this King of Fighters, but I don't want to play a copyright thing right at the end to get.
No, I didn't mean for live.
Yeah. So that's what I'm gonna show. We're gonna watch a 2-minute trailer after the show's done live. Okay.
And I wanted to ask you something after the show too, Max.
Sure. All right. So thank you, everyone. Thank you, Aaron, Cal, Anthony, Bianca, Senior Nerd, Brian.
See you
next time.
Bye. Have a good week.